the Joy Charge Gamers, and I will be your DM. And joining us, we have, of course, Trilly, aka Aeon.
Hiya.
We have Mugbeard, played by Raven.
Hey!
We have Zelion, played by Dell.
Hello!
And we have Goldenheart, played by Caitlin.
Not in voice chat yet.
She's not in voice chat yet? Oh, god damn it, Caitlin! I believe the expression I'm thinking of is, God damn it, Barb! And hopefully, we should have our other person joining us later on. Hopefully is the phrase, if he's around. Alright, anyway, so, let's, oh, now, people are getting it to work. That's awesome. As long as it's working now, dudes. Alright, let's see. Well, we need Caitlin to be here. Has she joined at all yet recently? Oh, she can't, wait, can't get in?
She's on.
Oh,
She's on. Well,
says it won't let her.
she's on.
Okay.
What do you mean? I see her.
Yeah,
avatar.
but it doesn't
right
mean the voice
here.
chat works.
Oh. Oh, it can't. Okay. In that case, we'll have to move to Skype. Okay. Quick change, guys. Everyone, you can mute your microphones on here. You can broadcast just the video if you wish. Just go to your settings, Del. Just go to the settings, Del, and you can change it on there if you scroll down. Sorry about this, guys. We really planned this. Okay, we have a Raven. Okay, check 1, 2.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Now we got some life. Okay. Alright, so how you doing, Caitlin, by the way?
I'm doing good. Sorry about that, guys.
No, don't apologize. Not your fault. Right, okay, let me just...
Like, I was just in, like, row 20. I'm thinking, wait, shouldn't Skype be starting now?
Nah, don't worry about it. Okay, so have we got everybody here?
Yep.
So the only one who's not here is Kip. What a surprise. I think he was playing Minecraft last I saw him.
Make sure
that's the
you...
music I was hearing.
But make sure you also mute the Roll20 tab.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, actually, no. The Roll20 I'm actually doing on a personal level, because I need you guys to do something first of all. We're going to do one quick test. Tell me if the other people can hear this quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear that.
So you can hear the music?
Yep.
Hold up. I may need to reset my... I may need to reload my tab.
Ah, fair enough. Raven, could you hear that? Alright, sorry guys.
Raven!
Right, tell me if you can hear this, dude, just to give us a test.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can hear that. I can
Okay.
definitely hear that.
Right, okay. Well, while we get things set up here, let's get our story recap.
Okay, just reloaded the tab. Okay, just reloaded the tab. Oh. I'm way out here.
That's alright. Okay, so...
Bada bing, bada boom. Come on, boom. Okay, there we go. On the top.
Kotlol has no music. God damn it. Oh, it's because of Skype, that's why.
Wait, I can, I think I sorted it out, so I can probably use row 20 on this thing.
Alright, that's fair enough. If you can broadcast somehow the music through your end, if you can, that'd be awesome. If you can.
Okay, first I'm gonna mute Skype, and then I'm gonna talk on row 20.
Yeah, okay. Let me just do one quick thing. Alright,
So is music playing right now?
I disconnected it for a minute.
Whoa.
Check your audio settings, it tends to lower it. Okay. Oh, don't worry, I can fix that then and such. Caitlin, it's alright,
Okay.
you don't have to worry about that, I can fix that.
Alright, sorry about this, guys.
No,
Like,
don't apologize, not your fault.
Oh dear.
Okay, let's try. Okay, let's try this. That should play
Ooh.
that. Everyone can hear that, I think.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. All right, yeah. So that's just about something there. So hopefully that should do something. Oh, okay.
Hold on. Let me put on headphones.
All right. So while Dell's doing that, let's get to our actual story because you know we need stuff to do.
Look, my headphones are right here. Sorry, it's just here. I have Skype on my phone, and you're echoing.
Nah, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all right. I've just sorted out the volume mix. So.
Well, that's good. Give me a moment to bleep, 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 bleep.
All right.
Bleep, bloop, bleep,
We will
bloop,
work
bleep,
on this
bloop.
for future episodes if people want to see more. Okay. So.
Okay.
All right. So let's go through a little recap, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? So, our journey began in the city of Hope Key, 300 years after the events of the Questionable Race, a war that took place over the general tyranny of the land of every race against each other. As everyone knows from the legend of this, that the war ended with a unity of races coming together, and now Hope Key stands as a symbol of unification. Now, more than 300 years later, the local lord of the beloved place, Titanus Ron, has sent letters out to fellow warriors to help take down a threat that is rumored to be passing around called the Black Pen, but no one's aware of this yet. So, after a eventful encounter in the city, to call it that, our heroes are now arrived at the Broken Chalice Inn, met up with Olga, and have now arrived at the beloved section of the inner Broken Chalice to arrive at the Unity Union. And that is where our story is going to take place. Now, guess what, guys? Watch Roll20. Guess what? Watch this. Watch this.
What? Oh,
Ooh.
Yes, I actually worked on something.
wow. Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
by the
no-
way, Del,
Yeah?
I think you have you know the volume for Roll20.
The what?
Basically, I can hear Chris's audio repeating, and I think it might be because of you, because you have Skype and Roll20 on at the same time.
I only have Skype on my phone. I'm playing Roll20 on my computer.
Yeah, but do you have the audio on Roll20?
I
On the
turned it.
computer?
I know I turned it off.
Okay, Chris, try talking.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm hearing echoes as well.
Alright. So if everyone keeps quiet, let's find out. Nah.
Okay, that's better.
Alright, okay. Either way, let's get this going. Let's get this going, and if things are problematic, we can always fix this later.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so let's get on with this. So, our intrepid heroes have just arrived. So, yeah, don't worry, Raven, we got the message. Let me see. Okay, let me try this. Okay, is that any better? Derp.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Okay. So, our mighty heroes, shall we call them this at this stage, have just arrived into the Unity Union. And you can see, on our beloved map there, you see that there's one area that's clearly dotted out for you. It's this large room here. And essentially, all four of you have entered and are now standing on this red carpet. This little red carpet that's literally about 15 feet length and is basically leading up to a giant table. And near the golden seat at the far end, you see Titanus Ron leaning against it onto the left-hand side. He looks over at the door, and he signals to Olga, who's standing there with your drinks in hand. and he basically says, Olga, please, you can come in, just leave the drinks there. But please, my friends, take a seat. Choose a seat and, make yourself comfortable. So, which seat would you guys like? You've got 7 to choose from.
I think I'll prefer standing, thank you.
All right. Oh, Raven signified he wants that one, so let me just get this on there. Let's see. Give me the heads up here that you are the... Oh, okay, so Trilly for that one there. Okay. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing, said the...
Captain of Titanic.
Yeah, we've done that joke already. Yeah, we've got Dwarven Monk. I'll sort that up later. Okay. So Olga brings in your drinks and sets them down at the table. She looks over at the Dragonborn, and basically for a good bit, she is a little wary to hand you the drink at first, but she gently hands it to you with a smile and just happily says, "I hope this is to your liking. I'm not too familiar with what dragons drink. Please excuse me."
It's fine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And don't worry about any payment. All the drinks are on Titanus. Titanus just looks over as he just sort of has this... We're gonna have this again, aren't we?
Did I hear that?
Make a perception check.
Shit, what was my bonus for that?
Yeah, everyone make sure you got your things up, by the way.
Wait, what?
Make sure you got your character sheets up and things. It doesn't matter which version, because D&B Beyond updated with our character sheets, so things are a little bit different.
Oh, God.
Mine's still the same, so ha.
Perception.
Alright, let's see what he gets. Just wait for Mug on this one. Oh, natural 20! He got natural 20. Yeah, you hear every word that came from Titanus. You are so insightful to look at him. When you hear him mumbling, you can even see the roll in his eyes as he sort of has this look of, okay, it's another one of these meetings again. All right. So you've all taken your seats,
I'm standing.
and you stand. Okay.
Have I gotten my water?
Yeah. So basic. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. So Olga sort of walks down. She hands the water to Zelion, and she hands.
Thank you.
And she hands 2 of the finest ales, 1 to Trilly, and then finally to Mugbeard.
I'll have 5 more. I heard it was free for us.
Olga,
And I start just drinking this one.
I just sip at my water.
Olga just looks over at Titanus to start with and says, "Well, you know they're all on the house, Titanus, remember? You're paying." Titanus just sort of just looks at himself for a little bit, and he says, "Okay, I'll make you a deal, Mugbeard. If you promise to listen, I'll give you all the drinks you want after we're done. Is that a deal?"
What about now? My drink's empty now.
He just waves his hand and says, "Olga, fetch him another one." Okay. And with,
Just one?
well,
Fine.
I just roll my eyes.
okay. So with that,
Take another drink.
Titanus just moves his seat back and just sits down. He's got his hands just gently under his chin, and he's eyeing up all 4 of you with a discerning look. And as he then signals to Olga at the door with a simple nod, and the door closes. There is then a little bit of candlelight that appears right behind the chair, and you can see this red banner that is situated behind him. This red banner has a golden edged symbol of a parchment and a feather going across it. You guys all don't know this, but it appears to be a symbol that is very relevant, as the same symbol is seen on Titanus's ring that he kindly shows off as his hand points towards you. Now, The four of you are probably wondering why I've gathered you all here.
Yes.
Yep.
Free beer.
No.
Hopefully not to murder us in a dark room.
Titanus just chuckles. Believe me, if I wanted to murder you all, I think there would have been a lot more than just me in here. Besides, what can you see in here? There's just beer casks. And I'm pretty sure that these beer casks are filled with beer. And no, Mugbeard, there's nothing you can use to drain them.
Well.
Don't start, otherwise... Don't start or the other beers are going to be on you.
Okay, I raise my hand a bit. It's okay. So I've been curious about why I'm here. I mean, I'm just a traveling bard. I mean, I look around at the others, not just taking note of whatever weapons they have on them.
Well, it's nice that you're concerned about your being, but all four of you are essential for this task. And I tell you the truth on this with a gentle, happy look on my face. Titanus just looks over. The reason that you're all here, I presume you're all familiar with the legend of the Unity?
The Unity. I just think for a moment, just trying to remember if I've heard of it before.
Okay. You can make a perception check if you'd like.
Okay.
Wouldn't be history?
Oh yeah, history check. Yeah, sorry. Perception's looking. Sorry, my bad.
Yep. No
Okay,
problem.
okay. So that's a bonus +4, right?
If it's on your character sheet, yeah.
Okay. So roll.
The rest of you can make one as well if you'd like to make sure.
Okay. And history check is +4.
I don't need to because Stella's got a good number.
Ah, crud.
15, 6, 17. Anything for you, Caitlin?
Fine.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, you need to roll 2.
I got -1 because I'm a thick fuck.
Well, I'll just see what you get. Do you know how to roll it? Oh, wow, 1. Okay, so let's see. 2 passes, 2 fails. Okay, so both Golden Heart and Zelion both sort of just look up to the sky for a brief moment, and in Zelion's case, he cannot recall it no matter how much he tries. He keeps thinking of every bit of song he can think of, every song he knows of the land. But for some reason...
I fell asleep in class.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you essentially just sort of nodded off for a brief moment. Okay. Titanus just sort of, hey, Golden Heart.
Yeah.
Please, this is serious.
Right. I struggle for a moment, just having a terrible time recalling it. I apologize, but I can't say I've heard of it. I've heard every other song, but I'm not too familiar with it.
That's okay.
History wasn't my biggest subject. I just have to say that.
Whereas both Trilly and Mugbeard, because of your, shall we say, wide range of races and history and stuff like that, you two are both clear on what the Unity is. And you both know that the Unity is the name of the treaty that was signed, but it is also the name of a force that was made in secrecy 300 years ago.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, someone told me about the Unity a couple of pubs back.
really? Huh. Looks like names have spread well. Well, I'll enlighten to our, please excuse my wording, unhistoric knowledge here first. But the Unity, my friends, is the name of our special treaty that united the races. I'm pretty sure you all know of the questionable race.
Hmm.
That was the name of the war that was done all those years ago.
Mhm.
The Unity was the special treaty that was named in order to unite this land. As you all know, that war caused so much chaos for all of us. You can just see his hands move from under his chin and just grip hold of his chair. He's now just perched with his back leaned straight against it. He's just leaning into it, but the chair is so big, he's not moving it. It's just there. But he just sort of looks up for a minute.
I lean back in my chair. I kind of lean back in my chair and take another sip of my water, just nodding thoughtfully and listening to him.
Isn't it about time that it has to be re-signed?
Indeed, you are correct. Because every 50 years it needs to be signed again, and in precisely 5 months' time, it is going to be signed again. But
Signing it isn't.
no, by all means, Golden Heart, I apologize.
Signing it. Why? I mean, why is all this trouble about signing a piece of paper?
A very inquisitive question. This piece of paper, for every leader that shows up to this special signing, it shows that they are still acknowledging the peace of our land, and it shows that they are willing to work with us to manifest this great area of peace, whether it's trade with products, soldiers going to protect the innocent from bandits, goblins, barbarians, you name it, because there are still things out there that can cause trouble, and with this unity, all of us can show that we are loyal to each other, and we all agreed that any leader who does not abide by that will not show up. I have sent letters to all the other races and all the other towns out there to show that they have a leader who's still willing. So far, I've only heard reply back from 2. I can't disclose them due to secrecy, but this is why I brought you all here. Do you all know of a barbarian that goes by the name of Fallen Talon?
I go once more into thought.
Let's see. Would it be insight?
This would be. I guess you could say history check. Yeah, make a history check. Yeah.
How long ago was it that he was living then?
Okay, so make another history check.
Yeah. Okay, I can tell you right now, for the moment, it's more than 50 years. That I can tell you.
Okay, yeah, that's history. I thought it was something recent. Oh, no, I'm not remembering.
Give me a good number. Give me a good number. Give me a good
15.
Okay, we got a 9, 15, a 9 again.
We don't really come from around here. Someone might have told me something.
Ooh, 18. Ooh.
wow.
Okay, so Mugbeard and Goldenheart, both the two of you together, you both just stand there and just shake your heads like the name doesn't come to you at all.
Maybe if I had more beer.
You can get some in a minute, I promise you. Olga's just dealing with probably God knows what's going on out there, but I'm sure she's getting yours soon, okay? But as for Zelion and Trilly, both the two of you have at least heard the name that was mentioned. You both, Fallen Talon, seems to have reminded you of a name 100 years ago.
Oh, yeah, someone told me about that guy. I remember.
I've heard it. I think I've heard stories about him. But
To those who are quite shit at history, would you mind filling us in?
By all means. It's to be honest, it's a name that doesn't really get out far, but I suppose it works either way. Fallen Talon was a orc barbarian of mass destruction.
I kind of raise my head a bit at that.
Okay, so Titanus just sort of he leans into his bag that he has on the right side of his chair, and he pulls out a parchment. He puts the parchment on the middle of the table and he sprawls it out. The parchment is just slightly stained yellow, but there's a load of rips, bits sort of missing in the middle, just like as if it was ripped out from like somebody's hand and it was like a struggle. Think like two kids fighting over like a favorite clothing or something, and they end up sort of tugging it back and forth. But there are bits that are missing, bits that are ripped out, but there is one clear figure that stands out towards the far left-hand side. A giant green figure. He's wielding a battle axe that is sharp on both sides. It is held by a giant brown hilt that, if he was standing in front of you, it would be about 6 feet tall. And you can just see on his head that he has gray sort of falcon talons sort of on the left side of him. He's sort of standing at like a 2D angle. He's sort of like one of those sort of game characters that sort of does like a 2D side scroller, but you can still make out, even though despite this is how scary he looks. And Titanus,
what's a side scroller?
Sorry, I'm saying that out of it. Thank you, Mugbeard. So he sort of points at the giant figure. This is Fallen Talon.
Wow.
Wait, bigger.
He's not uglier than you, Mugbeard.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
Now, I'd like you to both play nice. This is serious.
Maybe.
Fallen Talon. Well, it may not mean much, but during the questionable race, where there were many different races, as you all know, against each other, the barbarians didn't choose to take any allies or enemies. They chose to play a different game this time. They chose to play the sort of men for hire. As long as they got a good killing and a good money aspect, they didn't care which side they teamed up with. It didn't matter what race they were. It could be an orc barbarian that worked with the humans, or it could have been a human barbarian that worked with the half-elves. They had no side. They didn't care. All they wanted to know is that there was a good profit for themselves. Which goes against the barbarian code, but I suppose where there are many different people, there are many different mindsets, you know? But
Right.
when the war ended, the barbarians chose to take their money and go back to their tribes. But Fallen Talon, well, his great-grandfather, Darkbeard, didn't take kindly to this. Darkbeard, basically he patrolled all around Hope Key as it was being built during its early stages, and he was preaching that the war was a blessing more than a curse. He wanted to bring this war, he wanted to see more carnage for people. Whether it's for his own profit or whether it's for his carnage, no one can say. But he didn't care. For months on end, he chose to keep doing this, till eventually my great-great-great-grandfather, Maximilian, had enough and banished him. He essentially banished him to the fields of Landlust. And for what we gather, we heard no contact from him for years on end. But then, more than about 200 years later, a descendant, Fallen Talon, propped his head up again as Hope Key had just started to get into a prospect. As the first signing had occurred, he chose to storm into the center of the city. He wielded that axe in his hand, which he decided to nickname Funbringer. He chose...
Wait. Did you just say Funbringer?
He's a barbarian who kills. What do you think he would find fun in?
I'm sorry, it just sounds like a ridiculous name.
Titanus just chuckles a little bit. Do you want to tell him that if you were standing in front of him with that axe?
Yeah, no, thank you. I like my life where it is right now.
Understandable. But Fallen Talon, he chose to storm the citadel. He chose to storm our citadel. And just as we were about to sign it, he busts through, and with his axe, he managed to kill one of the leaders.
Jeez.
The moment the body fell, everybody chose to take arms, and they captured him. They captured Fallen Talon. They drugged him, handcuffed him, and even blindfolded him. And they dropped him off at an unknown location. And to this day, nobody still knows where he was dropped off. But the rumors. he coughs on his ale a little bit. Please excuse me. But it was rumored he was dropped off in the southern lands of Tettle. But that's all that we know. How far south, we're not entirely sure. But the last words that apparently he said are etched into the bottom of the scroll. And you can see just underneath his, just underneath a large rip that sort of goes over one of the boots of Fallen Talon, you can see a message in Common. For the record, Common is English, for the record. And it basically says, "The day we return, a black pen shall stain the treaty."
Wow. No wonder I didn't like history. It's depressing as hell.
Hey, history can teach you a lot of things.
Yeah, that the entire races are pure idiots.
Well, some of them can be. I mean, look at you, Golden Heart. You're a prime example of the exact opposite. You chose to give a complete stranger a chance to hear the story, and for that, I truly want to say thank you right now.
This Fallen Talon isn't still alive, is he? He looks like a right vicious bugger.
It's hard to say. Nobody knows much about him. All we know is that he was just a descendant. For all we know, he could be long dead. He could have died yesterday. He could have died 2 years ago. He could even have died within 30 minutes of him being dropped off. Nobody knows. There's no knowledge, no recollection, no misery that has been brought up either. But those words still haunt me. And that is why I have brought you all here. Because, and this is where he goes into his bag again, and he pulls out a note. The note is a pure white piece of paper, minus for one red splat. The red splat is covered underneath the last 3 words of the letter, but the letter reads the following. The black pen chooses now to deface this land. The war will rage again. Bloodshed shall spill again. Chaos is eternal, and so... And that's all that is written on it.
Where did you get this?
This was found at the front of the Vanguard.
My eyes widen at that.
Titanus just gets out of his chair and just walks back round to your end. We believe that this message is a sign of things to come. Whether this is the work of Fallen Talon or something else, we don't know. But we've had rumors from one of our nearby scouts that a hooded figure was seen trespassing into the fields of Landlust close by, and we need to make sure that this isn't just some superstitious poppycock. Because if it is, then we know we can just shrug this off and just say, that's the end of that. But if it turns out to be real, we are in for a task much bigger than what we can imagine. And in 5 months, when we have this treaty to sign, I think you know we would rather kill the fuckers who did this rather than anything else.
So, want us to investigate this hook guy in Landlust?
Basically, yes. This was...
How much money will we get?
You see, Titanus just shrugs and just says, I should have known that, but well, since I had a feeling money was an aspect, let me just tell you this before I give you the final deeds of this, shall we say. We don't know much about it, but the hooded figure was seen at the Ballista of Corum. The Ballista was the home base of Darkbeard.
Excuse me, sir, if you do not mind me asking. But why us? I mean, me, I completely understand. No one will ever wants to have a fight with me. But well, we have a dwarf that makes orcs look more intelligent. We have a bard that much rather plays music for the world to hear, and we have a halfling that looks like a child that can hardly lift a sword.
Valid points, and I can understand your concern, but I will admit that there is a reason why I specifically asked for you. Let's put it this way. Zelion, the reason you were brought here is you are one of the most famous bards around. It's true that a bard isn't known for a fighter, but the fact that you have traveled almost all of this land, it's obvious that you have knowledge over certain things that many people probably do not. Your knowledge and your trust factor could definitely work well. You could win your hearts into the people, and who knows, you may even find some of these black pen people in normal clothing.
Well, I do know how to charm a crowd. I just smile humbly.
Goldenheart, the reason you're here is despite how you look, you choose to unite the land under the rule of a unity. You are a dragon that could stand and crush many people, but you choose to walk the path of a cleric, of a noble right. That says you're pure of heart, even if you don't show it with words. You show it with love and actions. Trilly, your skills of nature have made you stand out in the wilderness. I've heard rumors that you have survived deadly forest encounters with swarms of giant goblins and rats and apes, and yet you stood there with your skills of a bow and your exploration. Your survival instincts, too, have made you stand out in the realm of nature.
Thank you.
And Mugbeard, a master of the dwarven land, a proud warrior with skills that are known to break down the mightiest boulders and wields the strongest weapons.
I glance at the mug of ale that Mugbeard has.
That is still empty.
He just chuckles and just goes, even if it is a little minded, but that's what all of you all are. And I want you all to work together to save this treaty. I wouldn't have asked all of you, but there are a few others I wish would have accepted my letter. But I know they could appear later on, maybe, if persuasion comes around. But if not, I understand that some persuasion might work now. So here is what I'm willing to do for you. As I stand by my letter, that if you wish for certain things, I may grant them. If you wish for a pocket sum, I will be happy to reward you on the task's completion. If you wish for a land to call your own, I shall give you one of the fair lands around Hope Key, and I will be happy to oblige that. If you wish for magical artifacts and things that could be a massive desire, or knowledge, or magic, I can do many things for you. You forgot I am the Lord of Hope Key. There are many things here that people have brought over. If there is anything your hearts desire, I should be able to do anything to get them. Or if not the exact, as close as we can get them.
I kind of fumble with the color of my shirt for a brief moment, just contemplating his words.
You want a different color shirt? Is that it? He can do that.
Yes, I could do that. I could get you the fanciest robes in the kingdom, even if you wanted. Doesn't matter how small or how big.
It's not that.
You just hit.
That. I do not need. I do not need new clothes. That's not. I kind of glance around at the others. It's. Never mind.
You just hear the room just sort of give gentle chuckles, because this is definitely the laughter that you needed after all this. And it is at that point that at the top of the stairs, Olga is at the top. But she isn't holding the drinks, but she's slightly surprised. She just sort of opens the door and she's there with a slight bit of sweat dripping out in her face. And she's like, Sorry to disturb you, but another helper has arrived.
Helper?
He said the message. Titanus just contemplates for a little. Well, I know I sent a good few. I believe I sent 7 letters out. Tell me, who was it? And at that point, Olga just dwindles her thumbs for a little bit, and then she just was like, well, actually, I don't think it's anyone you asked for. And it's at that point that Olga steps back, and a solar guard is standing at the top of the stairs. Oh.
I look at I kind of glance up at the solar guard. Does he look familiar? Does this guard look familiar?
Make a perception check, please.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure who it is, or I'm not who it might be, but perception. You said perception check, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Perception.
I perceive that there's no beer, and I'm slightly annoyed.
Okay, so that's a 16 from Trilly. Okay.
Okay, hold up.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Well, basically, there's a solar guard standing at the top of the stairs. So we're just asking sort of Del to make a perception check. Oh, Trilly's making one too as well.
5.
A 5.
Perception.
Oh.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Where is it? There it is.
Mugbeard, I tell you what, Mug, if you want to roll it too, you can have a check as well. If you
I did. I had a 9.
Oh, 9.
You fucking
Exactly.
kidding me?
3.
So,
Lily's gonna be the only one.
Okay, so to you 3, you have no idea who the solar god is, but Trilly
yeah.
has a very, very good distinction whose this is.
Oh gosh.
I just turned around.
The solar god just sort of glances around the room for a bit. He's still got the lance in his hand, but then he looks down and he notices the halfling. He points and goes, "Ah, it's you! You're you!
Who are you?
Who am I? Why, you're the one who showed me that mischievous note the earlier on today. Then
Okay.
Titanus just looks at you and goes, "You what?"
What?
I glance at Trilly and
Trilly,
I'm like, what's
the
going on?
notes. The notes specifically says secret.
I would like to roll the deception check.
Okay. What are you wanting to deceive with?
I've never seen this person before. It must be mistaken.
Okay. Make a deception check. Caitlin, make an insight check.
Ha! Insight +4, bitch. Beat that.
Tell that to the 18 that she just rolled.
Oh, you fucker.
I don't know. You could still beat it.
Ha!
Natural 20.
Oh,
Natural 20. Okay.
Sucks to be you.
So Trilly, despite seeing this guard, has a nervous sweat on her face, but Goldenheart is quick to notice this.
Oh, you a fucking moron.
Oh shit.
Titanus just looks over at you. Trilly, what happened? What did you exactly do? He's just leaning into you, almost like a mother that's about ready to scold a child.
Hold up, is this the same guard that,
Yeah, this is the note. This is the one that Trilly saw earlier. Yes, this is the one that he showed the note to.
okay.
Well, I wanted directions on how to get here. I thought it might help if he saw the name of the place. You didn't stop reading that.
Titanus just sort of does a face palm for a minute and just rubs his eyes. And he just gives a large sigh and is like, I guess it is a little bit my fault. Could I have a look at the note for a minute just to make sure I wrote that right?
You see, I'm not the stupid one.
So, okay, he's asking Trilly if he's asking you, Trilly, for the note. Do you want to give the note to Titanus?
Yes.
Okay. Titanus just looks at the note and he reads it carefully out loud. You have been chosen due to your knowledge and powers and heroics. If you wish for life of the highest order, come to Hope Key and make your way to the center of town. Make your way to the Broken Chalice Tavern, and when asked at the bar, what may I serve you, reply with the words truce and valor. He then looks over at Goldenheart and is like, true that the letter does not specify that it was supposed to be a secret, the words at the end do kinda give the message that something was up. So...
Oh, if it's not considered a secret, then I'll just give this little here note to the closest thief I can find, shall I?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying that the words at the end kind of specified that it was supposed to be something a little bit, you know, suspicious to people from the outside. You know, they'd be like, what is it? A hidden treasure? A hidden thing? And it's then that the guard just sort of just looks down and is like, so, am I in trouble here, or what exactly is going on? The guard just peers around the room and just looks at all four of you just briefly and is like, I'm a little confused though, why all this? And with that, Titanus just sort of just walks to the bottom of the stairs and just looks up. He folds his arms and just looks up at the guard and is just... He's got this look on his face, but you can't tell at a distance whether he's more in his regal form, trying to keep calm, or he's more in his nervous form about sharing this with somebody from the Solar Guard.
Do I notice anything about the Solar Guard?
Make a perception check.
Okay, roll.
Just Del for this one.
1d20, and I have and it's proficiency, right?
Yep.
Perception, right?
Yep. Natural 20, Caitlin. God damn it.
Okay, so it's a perception.
Yeah.
Okay, Come on, come on.
My luck finally pulled through that time.
Yeah, it did. You were like, I win! Oh.
Trilly is sat in her seat very quietly, hoping everyone forgets she done goofed.
Golden Cart is still glaring at Trilly.
Okay, let's hope it.
19.
I got a 20.
Yeah, okay. You don't notice much about this guard. He's still wearing the same armor that he has a similar guard outfit compared to Oberon, who obviously you met earlier. He doesn't stand out much as well. It looks like he's still the same rank, but you can see on his body that he is, from his facial features and what you can see, that he is a pure human. He's there with a standard sort of spear in his hand, although the spear does look more like a partial trident rather than a spear, but it's sort of more with his own etched designs into the top. It's like he somehow has gone into the spear and dug into it with something sharp to make it like his own personal trident, which shows he is at least a bit crafty there. But he doesn't have anything that stands out besides that.
Alright.
So Titanus just sort of looks up and he's like, so, I guess you'd want an explanation about this. The guard just looks down and he's like, depends. What's exactly going on? Is this trouble, your lordship? Titanus just gives a little sigh and he looks over at the four of you again. And then he looks back up at the guard. Well, it was supposed to be a secret, but there's a incident of a giant proportion, and it involves the Unity. He's a bit taken by this, and he almost drops the spear. The Unity, sir? But that's due in 5 months. What's going on? Is there going to be an attack? Is there any trouble? Is there something going on? Are these culprits? Are these hooligans?
Excuse me, sir. Maybe if just take a deep breath and we can happily explain it to you. Why don't you take a seat and we can give you a drink?
Okay. Caitlin, make a persuasion check, please.
Oh, persuasion.
I see
I
Blade.
agree.
Blade's
You should drink to forget.
I can see Blade's in the chat. He's enjoying this. That's the idea.
I'm doing so well!
Good God, 21, girl! Well, this is gonna go all pear-shaped later. I can see it. It's a real D&D. He just looks at you and just like, okay, yeah, I'll, that sounds like a good idea. So he walks down the stairs and he loosens the grip on his spear a little bit, and he just takes a seat. He takes a seat on the second from the left.
Is Olga still up there?
Olga's a bit to the side there and just sort of looks down and is like, do you want me to get him one? And Titana says, yeah, just get him the same as, and he looks at the drinks that all four of you had, and he's like, which one is the weakest one, just to calm him down.
I lift up my water.
So Zellen's got a water, Mugbeard's going for full-fledged ale.
I don't know what me and Trilly had.
Oh, fair enough. Trilly, what did you have?
I got ale.
Finest ale. You just
I think I would probably have the weakest, but I have no idea what it would be called.
Fair, it's all right. So he's like, just get him a nice weak one. Get him something there. If you don't have it, just get him some water. And Olga just rushes straight back to the counter. So.
No, about that Unity, it's probably nothing too serious.
The guard just looks up at you and is like,
just some superstition that we're here to try and clear up. It hasn't been officially confirmed.
he just nods his head a little bit like, Yeah, so it's not a, so you guys aren't some secret organization or anything like that?
Oh,
Not yet.
No.
No,
Definitely not.
no.
I mean, look at us. Do we look like heroes to you?
I'm about to pull out my loot, but then I remember that I don't have a permit and just kind of withdraw my hand.
Okay.
I mean, if this was serious or anything, I'm pretty sure the Lord would bring in the big guns, you know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He just sort of looks over and says, I mean, nothing on the personal level, I apologize, but if it was a bigger thing, they probably would have called the rest of the Solar Guard, or they could have asked the complex.
Exactly. No doubt this is just some petty thief causing up drama.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I apologize. I didn't mean to accuse the lot of you. It's just, you have to understand, as I said to your little halfling friend here, that it's rare to see certain types together. I mean, I'll be honest, I've never seen a halfling, a dragonborn, a dwarf, and a half-elf in the same room as a human. Well, besides now, obviously. He just does a great nervous chuckle.
If it helps, my mother was a human.
You don't say.
Well, yeah. I mean, I am a half elf after all.
But the reason why this place is it seems secret and all with the secret password and everything. It's because the Lord doesn't want to cause any uproar with the crowds and everything. I mean, we don't want that to happen, do we?
Titanus just steps forward and is like, the Dragonborn speaks true. I just wish to sell the peace that we're trying to give, and we don't want to cause an uproar by telling everybody there's a big trouble. But with the fact that you're here, we could use the extra, shall we say, secrecy or sense. And it's at that point that Olga has arrived at the top, and she's got three jugs of ale. Right, sorry to interrupt. One for the halfling, and hands the first one to you.
What?
That should at least cheer you up, sugar. She just sort of gently taps you on the cheek. One for the dwarf.
But what about him?
That's what this one's here for, sugar. And
I thought they were all for me.
No.
Rats.
I know you love your ale, but seriously, Mugbeard. And just hands the ale to the guard.
Wait, is Mugbeard drunk?
No.
No, he's not drunk yet, but you can get drunk.
Dwarves are really good at beer.
Yeah.
And I've got a poison resistance, so
Yeah. So as long as you don't drink too much, then it doesn't affect the perception, at least.
Not too much.
Yeah. The guard just looks up and just takes a sip of the ale. You can see his eyes just perk up a little bit as he's like, this is really pretty nice. And then he just looks over at all of you. And then he looks down at the ground. Thimble. The nickname's Thimble, but my real name is Thanos.
Thanos? Is that what he said?
Yes, Thanos.
Finish the ball.
Thanos. Thanas.
Thanos.
Infinity War confirmed.
I was so close to calling him Thanos, but then I thought, nope. But yeah, take Thanos.
Take a thimble.
A pleasure. And he takes a drink there with all
Hold
of
up.
you.
Why is your nickname Thimble?
Well, because I'm the one who mends all the clothing for the gods. Most of the others are either out doing certain things, and some of them either break their leather boots or their clothing, so I took it up myself to just learn a little bit of patchwork. I tend to do some good little works. In fact, and then he lifts up his chest, and you can just see, just around his stomach area, you can see that some of his leather armor has been decorated in different colored patches all around his waist, almost like it's some kind of weird multicolored belt of patches.
Whoa.
Whispers to myself, huh, the guy's not really good on fashion, is he?
Hey, do I hear that? Wait, is she even near me?
She's standing, so I'd say if she was whispering, you can't quite hear it yet. So you're alright for the minute. So it's then that Titanus just claps his hands and he's like, right, well, now that that's settled, I need you guys to get ready. I need you all to head to the fields of Landlust. It is going to be a bit of a trek, but I need you all to check on this base.
We were talking about rewards first.
Oh yes, you are right. I want you. So here's.
Excuse me. Before we get down to business, I think we should probably let this guard go off to his duties.
But of course, yes. How are you doing? What? Do you mind if I call you Thimble, or do you want to be called Thanos? Either is fine, Your Lordship. It doesn't mean much to me. He just sort of smiles a bit. It's like, okay, I'll call you Thanos, and until I, excuse the wording, I trust you enough. I mean, this is a big thing after all. But I promise, but you need to promise me. Do not mention a word of this. You are, in some way, part of this group now that you know the truth about this. I will explain to you everything later. That is, if you wish to know everything. But I ask you, if you wish to know, you come alone, and do not let anybody follow you. Thimble just nods his head just briskly and just says, yeah, of course. Do you mind if I sit here and just finish this ale first? And he's just there like, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll join you for a beer. I think after finding this surprise, I think I kind of need one myself. I just looks over at Trilly with a slightly different look and then just gives a sigh. Olga, get me a heavy one.
Oh dear.
And make it as big as you can get it.
Oh dear.
And just
I kind of look at my water. I kind of look at my water and then just kind of maybe get him a glass of water too, just to avoid a hangover.
Sure. And with that, Olga rushes back up to the counter. And it's at that point that Titanus just says, okay, well, since the four of you are going to be working together, you guys need to make your way to the east side of Hope Key. Go that way, and follow the path that leads to Windside. Follow that pathway for, I'd say maybe 2 hours, and you should see the base on your right. You can't miss it. It is a giant stone building. You can't miss it.
Oh, all right. And this is within the outskirts of Hope Key, correct?
Yes. This is within the. It's classed as what we have as bordered. We do have like a border, like an invisible one to say what's property of Hope Key in a way. And this base is within the area. This is like where we have like all the major bits, and this base, because of its, and he uses the word loosely on this, the sentimental value to the war, we thought it'd be best to keep hold of it. Plus, we could always use it ourselves if push comes to shove.
Right. I guess I was just wondering because as a bard, I do need music to play, and I've been told that I need a permit to play music in the city.
Oh,
in the city
right. Yes, of course. I understand. I take it you want to explain me what's going on. The permit only works when you're inside the castle walls. When you're inside Hope Key's walls, that's where the permit takes place. But as soon as you go back outside, it's free reign for yourself.
Oh, huh.
But
Alrighty,
since you would need a permit if you were doing this on this, I'll hook you up with one as soon as you get back.
All right. Wait. How much does this cost?
Oh, this? Tell you what. Normally it would run you about 5 gold a year. But if you do this deed for me here, if you can help us out with this little escapade, I'll let you have the first year for free.
That is a... I will consider it.
Okay. The rest of you decide on your rewards and let me know when you guys come back. Once you guys come... Yes?
Stares at him and glares at him. If I do this for you, tell me, do you know anything about the Dragonborn clans?
He sort of looks at you for a bit and then looks down at himself and looks back up at you. I don't personally know too much because of, how secrecy I know Dragonborns can be. But I do know of an archive within the Vanguard. So if you would like, I can look up this research whilst you're away, and I'll have this ready for you when you get back. It might take a while to find it, but I should be able to find something for you.
Okay.
I kind of fidget with my shirt again, just thinking.
Let's go, pointy ears.
Who, me?
Drags the bard with her.
Okay.
Don't have all day.
I can walk on my own,
Okay. Mugbeard, Trilly, what are you two doing?
Just curious. Do you need a permit to play? Do you need a permit to play?
Repeat that for me again, dude? Sorry, that cut out a bit.
Do you need the permit to just to play? Is it only if you pay?
Oh, okay. The permit basically allows you to play. Well, there's no rule that you said you can't play within the city completely, but the guards will take away any money and any jewelry and things like that away from you if you don't have the permit. So you essentially perform a free performance.
Oh, I don't need one then, I'm fine.
Very well. So, very well. Then in which case, I'll let you all decide on your reward. And let me know when you guys get back what you wish to know. But if you wish for research, you need to let me know now and I will see what I can do.
Wait, am I already out of the room?
Well, she's already... Golden Heart's dragging you out, so...
Well,
I'm still sitting down.
Well, so where am I exactly?
Currently, you're at the top of the stairs. Golden Heart is... I'll tell you what, I'll get my tool here. Golden Heart is currently here. You're here.
Hold up. Okay. Stupid sensitivity.
Welcome.
Alright, so if there's nothing you guys to do,
I want a better weapon. I want an upgraded quarterstaff.
I kind of worm my way out of Golden Heart's grip, and I'm just like, you all go on ahead. I'll catch up with you all in a bit.
Okay. Is that okay with the three of you to do that?
I'm still sitting down. I want an upgraded quarterstaff. I want to make it especially sure that he gets that.
I will see what I can do for you. It may take a while for it to come in, but I think I can maybe find you something.
Okay, and then I'll walk away with my beer.
Make sure you leave the glass in the whatever.
I'll try to remember it this time.
Titanus just shrugs.
And I remember the collection of mugs I've got at home.
Okay. I kind of walk down the stairs and kind of make sure all the others have left the room.
You better hurry up, Bard, otherwise we'll be bringing the heads of the thieves back by the time you've finished.
Don't worry, I'll catch up with you all.
Okay.
Last very quick question. Is there like a weapon shop around the market square or anything?
Yes, there is. Let me get my notes here. Yes. There is a blacksmith close by. It's sort of towards the eastern exit a little bit towards there. You need to head to the Metal Matters.
Metal Matters. Okay.
Okay. And
yeah.
What about you, Zillion? I presume you wish to talk with me about something?
Yes. I kind of look around. Is there still anybody else in the room?
Truly is still here. Are you wishing for this one to be out?
I kind of want to discuss this in private, if that's all right.
No problem. I'll go up to the bar and grab a beer to go.
Very well.
All right.
Just make sure you let Olga know. Okay.
Right.
So Trilly walks up the stairs. The door is obviously still open, but no one else is in the room except for you and Zillion. Except you, Zillion, and Titanus. The guard is in there too, but he looks up at you and he's just like, I'll go out too. Sorry. And he grabs his spear and just steps outside. If you want, I'll stand outside the door and just make sure no one comes in if you want.
All right.
And he just walks out and stands there. He's out of earshot, so you don't have to worry. So, what is it?
Okay, I take a deep breath and just kind of, the thing is I've been thinking about it, and you said you're offering, research or history or anything like that as a reward, right?
If it's anything you desire, I can maybe see what I can do. Yes, that is the deal.
Okay, I nod, and I'm like, and I just kind of look around before looking back at Titanus. Listen, what I'm about to show you is, it's a really big personal secret, and I'd rather remain a secret. So
I understand if it's that personal.
Okay. I kind of reach into my shirt and pull out a silver pendant. It's uniquely designed with some crystal embroideries on it. There's a crest in the center of it. There's a crest in the center of it. All kind of diamond shaped, but with unique embroideries to make it really stand out.
That is quite an impressive piece of jewelry there.
It belonged to my mother. She told me that this pendant carried the crest of a hidden kingdom from long ago, and I'm trying to find any information on it. If you have any information regarding this crest or anything about the origin of where this pendant came from, I need to know.
Titanus just holds the pendant a little in his hand as he puts his hand close to your neck. He sort of looks at it for a little bit, and he memorizes his best features as he can. He then, with the scroll that's still on the table, he gently tries to match the symbol. I tell you what, I think he's gonna make a roll for his art skill, shall we call it?
All right.
Let's have a look here. That is an 11, so it takes him a good bit. It's a rough sketch, but it's good enough to get at least a look at it.
All right.
So you wish for me to look this up? This is what you reward us?
Yeah. I mean, mean, 5 gold a year is no skin off my nose. I can earn that. I can earn enough to make do easily. But this is just really, really important to me. It's important that I find this, that I figure this out. Kind of put the pendant back underneath my shirt so that, and just promise you won't tell anybody about this.
I completely understand. You're doing me a favor by checking this out. It's the least I could do.
Okay. Thank you very much. I tip my head towards him, and then I just kind of make my way towards the stairs to catch up with the others.
All right. So, with that, Titanus just leans back in his chair and just awaits Olga to arrive with his beer. Meanwhile, while that's going on, near the eastern end of the city, we have Golden Heart, who's obviously rushed on ahead. Mugbeard, who's walking obviously towards the center of town, and we have Trilly, who's coming not far behind.
We're back in the city, right?
Yes, back in the city, and yes, I even have this. I have this as well. See, I was ready for this one. All right, so
that map hasn't changed yet.
Oh. All right, so we'll go back here. Okay.
Oh, now it has.
Yeah,
Now.
sorry, I had to do that. I was for that. So, at this point, it is probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Some of the shops are sort of wearing down, just to obviously get ready to close up, and some of the people are disappearing in. There are a couple of the performers who are just finishing up on some of their local performances, and you guys at the moment are about here. If you can just see that, guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So.
Oh. Okay. Is everyone ready? Because if we head out now, I bet we can get to those. I bet we can get to those thieves or crooks, kill them quickly and swiftly, bring their heads back to Titanus, and we get our rewards by the end of the day.
Am I caught up with the group right now?
I'd say yes. You catch up just as she's finishing the sentence.
Okay. Whew. I just kind of catch my breath and just stand up straight and adjust my hat.
Welcome back.
Took you long enough.
Yeah. Sorry about the wait. I kind of needed to have I just needed a small chat. Anyway. So what's going on? What I missed?
I'm going to finish my drink and put it in front of the pub, so I won't steal one again.
I kind of forgot. I kind of remembered that I absentmindedly remember setting my my half-finished glass of water on the pub bar before leaving.
Okay.
I kept my drink in my inventory.
Okay. Fair enough. So, is there anything you guys wish to do? Or are we going to make an exit?
What's around right now?
So, around right now, Del, make a perception check.
Okay, perception check. Roll 1d20. Perception plus 1. And my perception is +1. So just boop.
Whoa.
20.
20. So,
wow.
We're getting some good rolls here. So, you can see, obviously, a couple of the families just sort of finishing up a nice day out. You see a few sort of teenage girls just sort of doing their little gossiping and just enjoying themselves. There are a couple of solar guards who are hanging out near the Vanguard at the minute. It's like they're waiting for finishing up their shifts for the day and just about to change over. You can just see Thanos come back, and he's just sort of coming back there. He sort of gives you a friendly wave, and then he heads off towards the western side of the city, which is...
I wave back.
And with that, he basically... He sort of... he's actually going to make a sleight of hand check to one of the other guards. Sleight of hand check. Let's have a look. That is a 12. Okay, so that's a 12. He just uses the point end of his trident to point towards the path that leads towards the eastern exit. As if to help you guys on the way to keep you from getting lost.
Okay.
So...
I just nod.
Okay. So, it's at this point that you all look at each other. And are you all going to finish up in here, or are you going to guys make your way to the eastern area?
So, are we going to head off?
All right. I guess if everybody else is ready.
Okay. So, it takes you guys about 15 minutes to walk down the pathway, which is all along... which is sort of clear. You guys are literally going this way here. The best I can there. Sorry, I'm doing this because Mugbeard is maybe partially drunk already.
No, I'm not.
Yet. But as you guys make your way to the eastern exit, you can see that there is, surprisingly, there are no guards at this entrance. Both inside and outside. This is basically... the one most public area for people to enter and exit, while the other areas are more for, like, other supplies from the other directions. The eastern is basically the big class entrance for everybody to come in.
Right.
What's that in...
Perception?
What's that one... Yeah, what's the one looking... Yeah,
that's
look around.
That's perception. You want to do a perception check?
Yeah, I want to look around.
Go for it.
Okay.
If you guys can all do a perception check if you'd like.
Okay.
Perception 2.
Okay. Precision check, right?
Give me that.
Perception check, right?
11, 4, 8. Oh boy.
Oh
There are the bad rolls.
Guys, let me roll, because every time you roll, I get shit numbers.
I got a natural 1.
Oh god. Okay, so as Zelion is trying to look around, a nearby child bumps into him and knocks him onto the ground.
I kind of stumble back trying to regain my footing.
Both Goldenheart and Mugbeard are both a little bit lost in their own thoughts. Goldenheart still thinking about her research reward, about what she's gonna find, and Mugbeard is still engrossed in probably the taste of the beer. He doesn't seem to notice too much. As for Trilly, you don't notice too much, but looking at the entrance of the doorway, there doesn't seem to be anybody either guarding, as I mentioned earlier, but there doesn't appear to be anybody coming in or out as of yet. But right above the door, though, is a giant sundial.
Okay, which one is the eastern door? I kind of forgot.
The eastern door, it's this one here.
Okay, can you keep the mark up just so I can find it on the map?
Okay. There you go. Thank you, Trilly.
Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the...
Yes.
That's one.
Yeah.
That's east, west. Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Okay. So as you all approach the entrance, you all sort of just stop there, you take a sort of breath and you look outside. You can see a sort of like a little encampment of houses. This is actually where the Solar Guard sort of does a couple of training sometimes. So this is why there isn't anybody guarding the gates, as the Solar Guard use this area as like a sort of training area. So as you...
I got worried for nothing, okay.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being cautious, as the saying goes. So as you guys head down that path, you then see at the as you're approaching this area, you come across a guard who, just as you're entering the area, you then hear a voice calling out for you. Zelion, my dear!
What? I'm just a bit. I kind of jump and look around.
How could you forget little old me?
Oberon?
You know this guy?
We've met.
Yes, it is I, the great Oberon. Fancy meeting you here. Have you come to join the Solar Guard?
Being a solar guard. Oh, that's right.
Oh no. We're kind of on a quest right now, actually.
Not an important quest. Just out.
Ah, are these some of the companions you have met up? Oh, it's like a joyous party. Oh, this is so great. Oh, I agree. And he walks up to all four of you and shakes your all hands. He's like, "It's a pleasure to meet you. My word, you're a small little halfling, aren't you? Pleasure to meet you."
I kind of chuckle a bit.
He then goes up to the dragon and is like, "Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. My, here's a dragon. You got bigger. Are they hands or claws?"
Hisses at him.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to get a little close and personal. I'm really sorry.
Hey.
And he looks over at the dwarf and is just like, "My word, with a beard that big, why, you could pass around for a very nice parcel giver or something like that at Christmas time. I'm sure you'll make a fantastic. What's the name of that fellow?
Santa.
Santa. Yeah. You make a really good Santa Claus, my good friend."
I continue walking.
Okay. Oh. Who pissed on his bonfire?
You did.
Don't worry about it.
He just looks over. Sorry.
Don't worry about them. I just met them, but they're good. But they're good folk. They're good folk. I hope. I mumbled that last part to myself.
So I see. Well, I could say it's a great thing to know that Zelion has already made great friends. Well, he became good friends with me the moment he entered the city. Why, it was like a bromance at first sight. Oh, and you can see he's just waving his hands like he's performing a theater production as he's doing it. And he's just like, he's getting into the moment, he's spinning in place, and he's like pretending to sort of hold something in his hand. It's like, it's such a brilliant sight when Hope Key can bring such futures together.
Golden Heart then stares at Zillion. I didn't think you'd be into that type of thing. I didn't think you were that type.
I kind of fumble with my words for a second, but it's not.
Well, I hope you two are very happy together.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that. I only met him when I first entered the city. Just shut up.
Romance at first sight, as I like to say.
Okay, thank you.
So, anyway, the fact you're passing through, obviously you're heading out, as you said. Where are you guys heading off exactly?
Like I said, Oberon, we're on a quest.
A quest, huh?
It's not an important quest. Whoever remembers Leon, it's a pretty
I just kind of shush Goldie. Take. Hey, in a whisper, I approach Goldie and say in a whisper, keep quiet. The more you say that, the more suspicious he'll get.
And you just blurting out quest hasn't already made him suspicious.
The quest could be a generic thing.
Yeah.
Oberon just sort of looks at you for a brief moment, just sort of like, "Oh, is this a super secret thing? Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. I will not say a single word."
Yeah, yes. It's a yes. It's a secret. One that we cannot say. It's important. Listen, it's very important that listen, yes, it is a secret quest. It's a secret quest full of wonder and amazement.
He just sort of looks at you with a sort of gleeful look. Why, that does sound enticing. I would be happy to join you if you would have it, but unfortunately... it's my turn to patrol the city for the night shift. They've only given me a little bit of a break beforehand, so I gotta patrol around the center of town. Great.
I see.
You can just see him put his head in his hands like he's just quite upset about this.
Hey, I kind of give Oberon a gentle pat on the shoulder. Don't worry. Well, your shift will be over before you know it. I kind of snap my fingers as emphasis.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's just for the one night. It's not like it's a dramatic thing. Speaking of thing, your dwarf friend appears, and at that point, he looks up and he can see Mugbeard is already at the other side of the encampment. He's already standing there.
Come on,
we better keep up.
Wasted enough time talking to this guard. Come on, drags him away.
All right. Wait, what did you do?
Dragged you away from.
Okay. I kind of shut up. You take care, Oberon. Do not lose heart.
Fare thee well, mighty Zelion, and farewell to all your friends too. He just looks Trilly just for a moment. Just keep an eye on him for me, will you please? He's basically.
Trilly, move those tiny legs.
No problem, Mr. Solar Guard. Just a really quick question. Where's the blacksmith?
The blacksmith? Oh,
yeah.
The blacksmith of the Metal Matters?
That's the one.
Oh, he's a. Let's see. It's on the tip of my tongue. His name. What was it? It began with an E. Fuck you again. Enig. Enig. E-N-I-G. Sorry, I had it written down from previous notes. Yes, Enig's a good guy. He's another dwarf around here. I'm sure him and Mugbeard could be sure. I'm sure him and the dwarf over there would be happy to share a beer.
Okay. Where is his shop?
Where's his shop? You guys all passed it when you guys were getting here. How did you not see it?
Yeah, bugger. Fine. I'll visit him on the way back then. No worries.
Fair enough. All right. Fare thee well, my travellers. And with that, you see Oberon just turn, and he's walking back to his tent, and you can sort of see him just sort of just contemplating and mumbling as he's just going inside.
Well, I feel like that's just gonna bite us in the foot later on.
Hey, Goldie, come on. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, and nice guys can get easily suspicious, and then they follow us, and then they'll try and help us, and then they get killed.
Hey, come on. I doubt he's gonna do that. Jeez. I kind of look back just to make sure.
You can see that Oberon has just grabbed his spear, and he's grabbed his sword. Sorry, he's grabbed his sword, and he's grabbed his crossbow as well, just as a precaution. And he attaches it to the back of him, and the sword into his sheath. And you can just see him just walk towards the entrance.
I kind of raised my eyebrow. Is he following us?
No, he's walking towards the city. You guys are walking away.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's not following us. I turned back
if
forward.
he did, I would have totally said, I told you so.
Shut up.
Okay. So with that, you guys have made your way to the outer area, and you then start to walk down this giant pathway. Now, the pathway is sort of a straight, narrow path. it's sort of about 5 feet across, so still got a bit of space, but compared to the other paths and such in the big cities and stuff, in Hope Key and such, they're a lot smaller compared to those cities. The weather is quite mild. It's quite warm, but there's a nice gentle wind that's just blowing in the back. It's quite a refreshing breeze as it blows against you. You continue to walk down this path. You continue to walk down this path for about an hour. Who's leading the group, by the way?
Obviously me.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought Mugbeard was he wasn't way ahead of us.
It's true.
That's true.
Catch up with me.
Okay, guess Mugbeard is in charge then. So, Mugbeard, make a perception check. In fact, Mugbeard and Golden Heart. You can either. Yeah. You can either. Oh, it's all right. Mugbeard's already done it. So 15. So Golden Heart, you can either roll, or you can give another roll to Mugbeard for advantage.
I'll give him an advantage. How do I do that? Do I just roll?
Oh no! You just say Mugbeard gets the other roll and such. It's basically so he gets the second roll.
Okay.
8.
8.
Okay. Fair
And
enough.
the highest one counts.
Yeah. So advantage is the highest one counts. So you got 15. So as you're walking down this path, you can see the entrance to Hope Key still from your position. You're quite high up on a hill, so you can see it. And looking ahead, on the other side of the hill, you can see this giant, vast meadow. This meadow has a good bit of farm animals running around. You can see a couple of goats. There's a few cattle. There's a couple of buffalo running around there as well for the wilder range of things. And you can see a couple of monuments that stick out to the sides. They're sort of like pillars, but they're sort of similar pillars to what they were in Hope Key that were protecting the center of town where the treaty is sort of signed. But they're slightly off and tilted, like as if someone pushed into them.
Those castles sure look tasty.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
I haven't eaten all day.
Hey, did you not get any rations? Do you not have any rations?
I do, but I prefer to keep them just in case. Plus, there's tons of meat and cows and buffalo and yummy food.
Hey, I can't exactly argue with that. My home village did have farming and crops, but please avoid killing anybody's property, please.
Well, if you're that great, I could go foraging and get you a bunch of nuts, berries, and other bits.
Oh, no, thank you.
Hey,
Yourself.
I personally wouldn't mind.
Fair enough.
Okay. So, are you wanting to go do that now, or do you want to keep walking, guys? Oh, sorry, I forgot to ask you guys. What pace are you guys walking at? Sorry, I almost forgot about that. Are you guys walking at a slow pace, a normal pace, or a fast pace? If you're walking at fast, you can get there faster, but you guys are going to have a bit of a bad check on stealth. If you're walking normal pace, it's average there. If you're walking a slow pace, you get advantage with perception.
I would say I'm normal. I would say I'm walking at a normal pace. How do I look up my walking speed exactly?
You guys have got normal speed. I'm just basically saying as if it's just sort of an extra thing aside. Moon can help me out on that one. That's about right, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's it's basically like a group thing.
I'm gonna walk at like a fast speed.
Okay, I'm just trying to I'm just trying to figure out my
It's okay. You're fine for the minute and such. We'll just have it as okay. So fair enough.
Okay, I'm just walking at normal pace then.
Okay. So you guys are walking at a sort of medium to fast pace from the average of what we got, and it takes you a good takes you a good hour to get to the destination that's sort of noticed, and you get to this crossroads, and there's this half-beaten path to the right, but there's also a very faint path to the left. But if you go straight on, there is a sign that points straight ahead that says that it's basically, basically it's half-beaten, but you can just see a beginning letters of a town, but at your distance you can't read it yet.
Does anyone remember which way we're supposed to go?
I believe we were supposed to be going east, looking for Wineside, I believe he said it was.
Left or right? That's I hate.
All right, what's to so what's to the right?
Make a perception check if you want to have a look.
Okay, roll 1d20 plus 1. That's perception, right?
Yes. Oh,
20.
20.
Okay.
Why do you keep getting 20?
Let her
Because I'm lucky.
let her perception from now on. Okay, so you which path are you looking down?
Let's see. Hold up. Let me see if I can. This path right here. This is where we're at, right?
If it's the crossroads on the left here.
Like I'm doing this right.
Yes, that's where you roughly are.
So
you're looking down that. So you're looking down that path.
Yep.
As you look down, so you look down that path. The path is a little more worn out than the main path, but there still is the same cobblestone material that sort of scatters around it. It's a smaller, wider path. It's only about like 3 feet across. But you can see a couple of sort of like more farmer fields and stuff like that. But as you take a further look down, you can see what looks like a pillar, but the pillar is not the same material as the ones you've seen before. This one is made of brick.
Interesting.
It's times like this where I wish I won't sit down.
What? Why don't we go check down the right path first?
Hold on. I want to take the perception check on left.
You want to? Okay. Yep. Go ahead. Make a perception check on the left path.
Alright, I have +2. Double check on that.
Yep.
Perception, yeah, +2.
By the way, how's everyone enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it.
Don't give me shit. Okay, good.
17. Okay. So, you look to the left, and you can see that the worn-out path to your left, there's no cobblestone, but it looks like it's a path that's been used by a good few people. So it's worn in, like it's a grass-made path. You can see where like grass has been flattened and like a couple of weeds that are sort of there just to basically make like an old path. And it leads towards this open field to the far left. Sorry. Sorry.
The fields are coughing.
Yes, they're coughings. Yeah, you can go there and catch coughings and slowpokes.
Okay.
Sorry, easy joke, I'm sorry. But you go there, and from the distance, you can't see a good amount, but you can see a load of tall grass at the end. But the path does go into the grass, though.
If I was a thief, I think I would go this way. Plus, the grass is flattened, like recently. And I doubt that some thief would go into some farm fields. So why don't we check over there?
Well, you never know. I mean, you don't know this thief. This thief could have gone under. I mean, thieves could go under the cover of night to sneak across fields or something. I'd say we checked out. I say we check down the right path. I'd say we check down the right path.
Well, while you go say hi to old McDonald, I'm gonna go left.
Well, I might as well. Well, even if I don't find anything, I might as well get information from whoever's over there, if there's anybody over there.
By the time you get information, the thief would have already been gone.
All right, how about this? Okay, how about this? Since we're both split on paths, how about we kind of, split the paths a bit? 2 of us will go down one path, the other 2 will go down the other.
Sure.
Split up when we don't know what we're facing.
God damn it!
Are you mad?
Fuck!
I thought the whole point where we were all meant to be one group.
Okay. How about this? We decide this as a group. Who? All in favor of going down the right path? I raise my hand.
All in favour of not wasting time on getting our rewards, let's go to the left path.
But there might be something there. Always expect the unexpected.
Yeah, and sometimes you have to suspect the unexpected, like the splatting grass.
Welcome to
yes,
D&D,
but that could,
folks.
but that grass could come from anybody. Literally anybody could have walked down that path.
Yes, and most likely the thief.
Yes, but there's no guarantee it's going to be the thief.
And how are you so sure that that the thief is just going to say, "Hey ho" to some farm animals down at the farm area where he can?
What if there's a building that they're hiding out in? You never know.
What if they're hiding? What if there's a campsite in the tall grass?
We are getting
Look, the last place the hooded figure was seen was the Balasar of Column.
Okay. I kind of look around. Okay.
Oh.
So we're at an impasse. Okay, hold up.
Trilly's got a coin, by the way, for the record. As you guys are arguing, Trilly has already pulled into her pocket and has pulled out a gold piece and is holding it in her hand.
Ooh, money!
Why don't you slip a coin?
Fine.
Alright, I'm okay with this.
Okay.
So heads we go left and tails we go right, yeah?
Yes.
Alright,
Sounds
tails is
fair.
right.
Ow.
Tell you what, Trilly, roll a d20. Here's what we'll do. 1 to 10 will be heads. 11 to 20 will be tails.
Or
What's-
a D2.
Does that count?
No. Make it popular. Okay. So that's a 14. Okay, so that means that's the tails result.
Alright.
So that
Right,
was...
the right path, right?
Yeah, to the right was what we had.
Alright, we'll check out the right path. It doesn't seem like it's too far of a distance, so we might as well check it out real quick.
Fine. Let's go.
I walk down the right path.
Hey ho, let's go.
Don't you start singing, Mudbeard.
I pull out my lute.
Really?
And I pull out my lute and strum a few chords.
I grab my lyre and I'm going to perform.
No, I'm
I'm
not
going to perform
want
alongside
to
him.
So the two of you, performing right now.
Oh, you
Yeah.
fucker. Oh, you fucker.
Okay, hold up. 1d20.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta perform.
Yeah. Make a performance check, you two.
I
Okay.
did.
Performance plus. Okay,
Mugbeard's got
performance.
13.
Okay, performance plus 5, and that's a.
That's a 7.
7.
Trilly pulls a pan flute and joins in.
Are you guys serious?
A 10. So this merry ensemble begins to perform together as the lot of you are walking down this path, and poor Golden Heart.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's not the best in performance, but considering that you guys have just started together, it makes sense that it's not the best in the world. But at least it's quite a nice little tune from what it is. It's at least a reasonably good attempt to begin with.
Oh, down the path of wonder, we're wandering far.
I swear, if we get ambushed by those thieves, I am going to kill you all before they do.
Okay.
That sounds like a threat. I do not like that.
Keep it up, and I will make that threat a reality.
I was kind of expecting someone to join in, but okay, done.
So.
And I put away my lyre and.
So you all no. So you put away your instrument.
Yeah.
Okay. So as the lot of you, as you're all making down this path, Trilly and Zelion, I would like you both to make a stealth check with disadvantage, please.
With disadvantage?
Disadvantage, please.
So roll 2, take lowest.
Yep.
Oh wait,
why does
wait,
the
roll
dwarf
2?
take disadvantage?
Because he put away the instrument.
Yes.
Oh.
He put away the instrument just in time. He got fucking lucky.
So
So-
I'm still playing, aren't I?
Yes, you both are.
Well,
So you roll twice, and you take the lowest one as your result.
Oh, gee. Jeez, I'm fudged, am I? This is 20.
So Trilly, that goes for you too.
20 plus 2. That's my stealth bonus.
Yes,
Oh gosh,
stealth.
we're going to die. Oh gosh, please do not kill us.
And whose fault would that be? Whose
Oh,
fault
God.
would that be?
Oh no.
Roll again. We gotta see if the natural one comes up.
Oh gosh.
So, do we have to roll as well? But no disadvantage.
Oh no!
This is
Good for you.
No.
Natural 20, and he can't take it. Yeah, so Mugbeard and Caitlin, Moon and Caitlin, I would like you both to roll a stealth check. Normal, please.
Oh, what's my stealth again? 0, never mind.
Okay, so no bonus, you just roll.
No. Please give me
Oh,
the
well,
fucking...
I'm
6. Oh no. So this this merry ensemble is literally having a great old time. As Mugbeard has decided to put away his instrument, he ends up letting go of it just briefly, and it hits the ground, making a little noise as well. Oh wait, not by much though. But the noises together do cause Goldenheart to have a little bit of a temper, and she basically sort of stamps her foot into the cobblestone, slightly crumbling it and making sort of noises.
Can you guys please shut up?
And
I kind of stopped playing at that and just kind of turned to Goldie. Sorry.
Will you please not shout?
and
I
it's,
kind of
and
put away my
it's-
loot.
And it's at that point that you notice something just briefly ahead.
Hmm?
You notice a giant brick building.
Oh, thank God.
This giant brick building appears to be a giant fortress. This giant fortress-style building is basically got a large open gap where time has worn away and left this large open entrance. It essentially was like a giant welcoming, but there was no sign of any doors, any fences, or anything that was ripped up. It was just left there as bare open.
Okay.
But just as you guys approach, all of a sudden, ping! There is a sound of a crossbow bolt being fired in your direction,
Wait, who's it aimed at?
and it's aimed at. Let's have a look. Give me a minute here. Let's have a look here. It is aimed at Zelion as he rolled the lowest.
Zillion, look out!
So this is a surprise. So
Mhm.
Del, what is your armor class?
Wait, what's my what now?
What's your armor
AC.
class? Look for AC.
Armor class.
At the very top.
Hold up. Where is this okay, where is this located?
It's next to your it's next to your speed and your it's basically at top of your like name and your class.
No.
It's next to initiative.
Okay, Okay, I don't know where I don't see it on my character sheet.
Hold on.
Where is it?
I'll look.
I wear light armor, but I don't. I wear light
On
armor.
At the very top of your sheet,
I
where
got-
I don't see AC.
Okay.
Are you
Give me a minute.
are you using the online D&D Beyond profile, or are you using the PDF?
Okay.
I'm using the D&D Beyond.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
well,
then on the right side you've got the combat actions equipment under your proficiency and walking speed, and there it says initiative and armor class.
Okay, initiative
next
and
to it. So armor class is what you're looking for. I've already looked it up, so I know what
Okay.
you got.
Okay, so what page is this on?
It's on combat.
Oh, it's on combat.
Yeah.
Okay. Geez, this is like I said, this was so much easier when it was all one page.
Yeah.
Okay, armor class. Initiative, armor class 12.
12. Okay, let's have a
Oh.
look.
There you go.
So 12. So this crossbow bolt. That is a 7. That
can
is
I not jump in front? Can I not jump in front of
no,
the
me, please?
it's a surprise. That
Damn.
is a 7 plus 3, so that is a 10.
Lucky you.
Yeah, so you have a 12. So the crossbow bolt fires in your direction, but because of the noise, the owner of that crossbow bolt fires the shot, but it just misses you and fires right into the ground, right between your feet.
Yeah, I leap back. Yeah.
Do we have to roll for initiative, or
Everyone,
should,
take cover.
Just
or
a sec.
can we still roll for perception where it comes from?
You can make a roll for perception if you like.
I'm blind.
Okay, I'll make
Natural
I'll
one.
make a perception roll since it was aimed at me.
Yeah, okay. Mugbeard goes to the shot, but some of the cobblestone flies off as the bolt hits the ground and smacks him right in the eyes.
Okay, I'm making a perception check right now.
5.
Wait,
You are in such a panic because of that sudden surprise. You don't see where this came from exactly. But at this point, you then hear a voice from inside the building. Halt! Who goes there?
I kind of reach my hand to my belt, keeping a grip on a dagger that's attached to my belt.
Wait, I'm gonna do a perception now because and I have perception too.
Go ahead. You want to make a perception? Go for it. I'll allow it this time.
Yeah. Trilly, do you want to make a perception as well?
Yeah. Go ahead. Trilly, make one too. So perception for both of you.
I ready my quarterstaff.
I need a good one.
Okay.
Thank God.
Natural one.
Thank God.
Trilly got the
Yeah.
higher roll.
So Golden Heart also gets another bit of cobblestone into her eye. Well, actually, it goes into her nose, so she's just trying to look at the ground and just trying to get it out. All right, and Trilly with the 16, you look onto the giant building, and you can see on the top left corner of the entrance area, you can see what looks like a slightly leathered half-elf who's just stood there, and you can just see him putting away the crossbow bolts. He's just putting away the crossbow. He just looks at you for a brief moment, and he then calls out to you again. What business do you have entering our land, eh?
That depends. Who's this land belong to?
This land? Why, this land belongs to us.
And who's us?
It just the guy just looks down and you can sort of see him sort of talking, but at the distance, you're too far to hear anything. He then looks back at you, and then you can see him putting his hand into his pocket. And then he holds something up in the air. He's holding a black feather.
I kind of hold my breath, and then just.
Gee, sir, that's a very nice feather, but that doesn't explain.
I just kind of shush.
I mean-
I just kind of shush Goldie for a second.
No, no, I can handle this. Maybe, I'm pretty sure this is all one big misunderstanding. Why don't you come down here so that we can talk it out? You know, I mean, we're just lost travelers. You know.
Make a deception check, Caitlin.
Haha, I got deception 4, bitch. No, I got deception 2. Never mind. Okay, I got deception 4. Please don't give me a shit number. Please. Okay.
12. Okay. The guard. Okay. He's gonna make an insight check.
Oh no. Oh no.
Natural 20.
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
He looks at you for a brief moment and goes, "Why would I trust anything that's not a half-elf? Just so you know, you make one step towards us, and I will make sure."
I raise my finger. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I don't mean to interrupt you, but this is a guy, right?
It is a guy, yes.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so, okay, sir, just please don't, please. There's no need for alarm. I mean, I kind of tilt my hat up and push my hair back, revealing my half-elf ears. I'm a half-elf too. Don't worry. These are all my friends. These are all my friends. They can be trusted.
Make a perception check.
A perception check.
Oh, no, not perception. Make a persuasion check. Sorry.
Okay, 1d20 plus. Hold up, my persuasion is +3. So +3. Okay, please be a good roll. Please be good. Okay, 11.
11. Okay, he's gonna make a
Insight.
he's gonna make a check himself.
We're doing such shit.
That is insight on you.
Oh gosh.
Let's have a look. Does he have any bonuses on insight? I need to have a look at this.
Oh dear.
Insight. What type of bonus is insight?
Insight. Okay, hold up. Insight is a
Wisdom. Okay. Then that is a 6.
And what number did he get?
6. He gets no bonus.
Okay.
They get no bonuses on wisdoms. He just looks at you for a minute and goes, "All right. Unless you're not going to cause any trouble."
We're not. Promise.
He sort of looks down at the back end, and he says, "All right, come on in then."
I kind of look to the others and just wink at them. See? No harm done.
I could have done something.
I approached the guy.
Well, the guy's on the top of the barracks. He's currently on the top. You guys you guys have the large open entrance to go into. In case you wondered, he's about 15 feet above you, technically.
Okay. I kind of go through the barracks, just kind of observing my surroundings a bit. You never know.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing, by the way? Are you all staying back?
Following. I'm
Sure.
following
Yeah.
close to Zillion and then talks to her. Zillion, are you hurt or anything?
I kind of check my person. Do I have any scratches?
Nope. You did not get hit by the crossbow bolt.
Nah, I'm fine. I was just just startled. That's all.
What about you two?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, I want to see.
All right. It's a.
I walk up towards the half-elf and say, "Do you want to talk about the word of Scalen, the great deity?"
Who is this? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. The guy looks down and says, "I've got a better." And just as he's about to reply, you then hear straight ahead of you another voice. "I have a better idea. How about the only words I want to hear are the screams from your mouths? I need all
That
four.
does sound like my deity.
I need all four of you to roll. Guess what, guys? I need you all to roll initiative. Roll initiative.
What do I do? What do I do?
Roll a plus. Okay, roll your d20.
Just regularly? What is it? What is?
Just a normal. Just a roll a normal d20.
Just a roll a normal d20. Okay.
Oh, so we don't get a bonus.
14. Okay, 14. I got 14.
Okay. I think you guys have it. I think you guys have initiative bonus. I think.
Yeah.
Initiative.
What's the initiative bonus?
It should say where it says initiative.
It's next to the armor class under combat.
Oh, I've got.
Okay.
Oh,
I got initiative. I got initiative +2, so that makes it a 16.
Don't
Okay.
give me a shit number.
Right, guys.
Oh, you fucker!
Oh shoot. I appear to have a problem. One moment. Give me a second, guys.
Okay.
Give me a
Why
sec.
am I getting the shit numbers?
I'm just gonna load back in.
Oh, never mind. Trilly got the shit numbers
Don't worry.
as well.
I'm just loading back in, guys. Sorry, 1 second.
All right. I got a good number.
Yeah, you got no good number. Me and Trilly have shit
Right.
numbers.
Well, hold on. They've got to roll theirs. Have you guys got no initiative bonus?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I already rolled mine. I got 4.
I got a 6. Okay, I got a 16. I got a 16. So technically.
All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Tell me, can you guys see this, by the way?
Yeah, the fortress.
Yeah, so you guys can't see anything else there. So, okay, here's what I need you guys to do, by the way. I need you guys, with each symbol here, by the way. Give me a second here. Oh, what the hell? Okay, okay, so there's one symbol there. I had this planned out earlier. I swear I did. Okay, there's 2. Let's see. We've got Ranger there, and I believe
We have the Infinity Gauntlet.
and we have the Cleric. Oh god damn it! It's a background thing. Fuck. Okay, fair enough. So here's what I need you guys to do. Okay, so you guys have your symbols there. So the fist is monk, the lute is bard, the daggers here is ranger, and that is cleric. Position yourselves no further than the front area of the Okay, I need you to position yourselves somewhere.
We can't. You have to assign us a token.
Oh right, sorry.
Control.
Could you give me a thing to do that? How do I do that? Because I'm
right click it, I believe correctly, and settings somewhere.
Advanced layer. Oh, add turn.
Okay. Chris,
No.
just one quick question. In my equipment, I have light armor. Is it too late for me to equip that?
You should have had it equipped, yeah, so...
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that means she didn't have an equipment. She got hit when she had less armor. Bloody hell. So you have to...
No, that was without the... my armor class was without the armor.
Right, okay, so which token did I click here? So that is cleric. So, okay, so... let me have a look here. Okay, so... I think I could do this. So, Caitlin, I think you should have control over your symbol now.
Oh, so do I just move? Oh, yeah, move it. Where do I move it from?
Yeah, you can station yourself somewhere around there. Give me a minute here. So, I'm on Ranger, so that is halfling. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this myself.
No problem. It's the first time we've had.
All right. Well, okay. While you're doing that, I'm just gonna pull up. I'm just gonna reach into the hilt. I'm just gonna reach over to my other side, right, and grab
There
the
we
hilt
go.
of a rapier and draw it out.
All right. Okay. So for the moment, guys, I need you to station yourself somewhere within this box.
Oh,
However, I would like to say that the furthest person has to be the bard. The furthest one has to be the bard.
Okay. I guess I'll just stay behind. Okay. So who's the strongest out of all of them?
Well, technically, you're the one who stepped in first, Del. So you're the closest person, but in the closest box. So you're the one who's closest to the center.
Okay. So do I just place myself wherever, or just?
Anywhere in that box, but you need to be the furthest in.
Oh, what the
Okay.
fuck?
I need to be the furthest in.
Yes.
Ah, crud. I guess I'll just position myself right here.
Okay. Can you move yourself?
Wait, what does this count? Wait, what is this exactly counting?
It's counting squares. So basically, each step forward is going to be one. I've got the thing on standby, so I can get a look at this. Just give me a minute while I get the guards into.
Well, I can't move any further than this. So
Yeah.
I guess.
So monk. So is that what we're gonna have for positions, guys?
Wait, where can I be positioned?
Anywhere you like, just as long as you're not in front of Del or the line.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna
Thank
be
you.
I'll be next to this guy.
Okay.
In it.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So guess we're getting ready to go. Okay. So.
Oh, yeah.
Need to roll an initiative for these guys. Give me a minute while I get some action music.
I'm gonna get fucked.
You're the one. I'm gonna be.
All right. Let's have a look at these guys for initiative. Okay.
You have.
Okay.
You've been rolling 20s left and right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be. Hey, that doesn't mean I'm gonna be lucky with
Right.
combat.
Okay. Okay. I need you guys to just follow my instructions as I'm doing this, so I've got this written down. Okay. So, did anyone get 25 to 20?
I got
No.
a four, I got a 16.
No, it's okay. I'll just say your number when you get there, so we get there. Okay. So we go through it. So
Alright.
next up, 15 to 20.
I'm 16.
No. Wait up. Hold on. I'm getting to it. You got 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's very sad combat music.
It's the best I could come up with here. So that was 11 to. Okay. 10 to 15.
Monday, do you have 10?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you got 10.
Yep.
You got 10. So mug. Okay. 5 to 10.
Trilly got 9.
Trilly.
For fuck's sake!
Trilly. Okay. Kaylin, what did you got a 4.
I got fucking 4!
If it makes you feel any better, the bandits got a 4 as well.
But I don't see a initiative bonus with that. Don't you have a plus something?
Me? No?
No. Okay.
Yeah, bandits don't have one either.
Hmm.
Okay.
I got initiative 0.
Okay, so this is now where you can see that from your perspective, you can see that there are 3 guards.
Yep.
The 3 guards that you can see, they are one on the top left corner. You can see there. Thank you. One there, one here, and one right in the middle.
Oh boy.
Okay, so first on the move is Zelion. So Zelion, I need to get rid of the barrier thing here. So in case you wonder, guys, because this is the one thing I know you guys are a little new on, if you're not too sure about this, is anything involving okay, so basically what happens is, for Del's sake, you can move 30 feet. So for every square is 5 feet.
Okay. Every square is 5 feet.
Yes, but your movement is actually based on your character. So I have a walking of 25.
Yeah, so you got movement speed down on your sheet.
Yeah, the walking speed.
Okay. Okay. Is it? Okay. So what kind of weapons do they each have? Do they all have?
If you want to do that, that could be your action. So that would be a perception check, which means you won't get to attack.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're too far for me to attack anyway, so might as well.
You can still position yourself.
Yeah, if you wanna.
Okay, so I guess I kind of take a step back.
You want to step backwards? Okay, if you want to move backwards.
Okay,
You're in control of your symbol.
I don't know which is considered a square, so I think this is a square, so... And then I just kind of observe the kind of weapons that that all the bandits have.
Okay, so make a perception check, please.
Okay, roll 1d20 plus... Okay, I think my perception was 2, I believe. Let me see. Gosh. Okay, perception. No, it's a +1. Never mind. Plus... Okay, so +1. Okay, please let it have counted.
Yep, so 17. Okay.
Okay, 17.
So you obviously knew from your experience with the attack earlier that they definitely have a light crossbow, but glancing at the one who's standing in the middle waiting for you, they also have a scimitar.
A scimitar. That's a kind of weapon, right?
Yeah, it's a type of sword.
Okay. So, you said the top 2 guys have crossbows, right?
Basically, all 3 of them have the same weapons.
Okay, so they all seem to have. Guys, they all seem to have crossbows and a scimitar. I think that's what it is.
Scimitar.
Yeah, that is a scimitar. Yeah.
Okay. So, does that end your turn?
Yeah, that'll, I just kind of go up in a defensive stance and kind of end my turn right there.
Okay,
like
so
some
bonus
Yu-Gi-Oh
actions
shit.
is going in defensive, so, okay. Okay, so next on order is, Mugbeard.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's going straight for it. He's going
5, and I ready an attack for when he comes near me.
Okay, so you're just readying your action.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Okay. He's allowed to do it. Okay.
I know, I'm going in character.
I know, okay, fair enough. Next up, Trilly.
Okay, Trilly will pull what frankly looks like a comically oversized bow from her back, aim at the bandit over there.
Oh.
Shoot him.
Okay, roll your attack.
What range
Whoa,
does
that
Trilly
did
have?
something very wrong. Hang on.
Yep, do that again.
He went in the fucking
He rolled 20 20s.
Oh, there was an extra 0 in there. My apologies. Let's try that again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 6 to hit.
So you got a 6. 6 does not hit. So you take the shot, but because of how big the bow is, you sort of stumble and fire the bolt into the air. It just flies over Mugbeard and just lands literally just in front of him with a dink right into the ground.
Great job, Ranger.
Damn it, this is why I wanted to visit the bloody blacksmith.
Why are you rolling with disadvantage?
Because the longbow is a heavy weapon, and I am a small character.
And he's a halfling. He doesn't have the strength to wield a heavy weapon.
This is why
Oh, God. We're doomed. Okay.
Okay, so now it comes to... it goes to Golden Heart and the Bandits. In this scenario, Golden Heart, you need to roll a d20, please, and this will determine who will get the fourth turn. So roll a d.
Ah.
So just roll a d20 and add your initiative. 17.
Okay, I got a good one for once.
It's not good enough. They got 19.
Are you shitting me?
I am not shitting you. I got a 19 here. Okay,
Oh.
so the bandits are up next. So, first off, the bandit on the left is going to move. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And let's see. I need to figure out how to use the tool. Okay, let's have a look. 30. So
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
I'm checking that everybody is. I'm checking. I have to play DM rules here. Okay, so that's 5 there. So technically I'm 45 feet. Okay, so the bandit on the left is going to take a light crossbow attack. It is going to try and shoot at Zelion again.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, you gotta
No,
be kidding me.
not the dwarf. That's easily in the middle.
Oh no! Well, this is the one who tried to shoot before but missed.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Can I block with? Okay, can I block with the rapier?
Nope.
No.
You have your AC for that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
No parries here.
No, you can't do that. I'm afraid. Let's have a look.
Oh what? You gotta be. Oh what? I can't defend with a blade. That's stupid.
No parry here.
Against an arrow? That's stupid.
Okay, Del, that is a 10. That is a 10.
Oh.
That is a 10. Okay. Okay. So, do I know? Okay.
Your armor class is 12, isn't it?
Yeah, my armor class
Okay.
is 12.
So-
Can I take is it possible for me to take an action?
Depends what the action is.
Okay, I try to roll dodge out of the way to right here, I guess.
Roll dodge. Is this Dark Souls?
Well, technically that means I have to. I mean,
I think that's acrobatics. I have acrobatics.
Then that means okay. Well, either way, it misses regardless. So okay, so the light crossbow. The bandit takes a shot towards the bard and pew, it fires towards it. You lunge forward and just seeing this, and you're like, nope. And he's just standing there like, damn! How did I miss again?
Yeah.
Work on your aim. I call out.
Get good.
Okay, so now.
I'm the one that says get good.
Okay, so now this bandit here is going to move 5. Actually, let's see. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it's going to take a shot at. Let's see. It's going to take a shot at the. It's going to take a shot at the cleric.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay.
You bitch.
All right.
You
So
bitch.
let's have a look. So, that is a cop die. Can't use that. That is a. Let's see. It's going for the light crossbow. So that's a 13.
What was my shield? Let me check my shield. My shield is 16.
Okay.
My armor class.
So it takes the shot towards you. Pew! It takes the shot. You use your shield and just flick it away as the arrow hits your shield and goes ding.
Now that's a parry.
Yep. The bandit just there like, hey, these guys are pretty good. Honestly, how the hell? Okay, now it's going to the other bandit's turn. And it's like, right, let me show you how it's done. And he's going to move 5, 10, 15. Now,
Okay.
yes, you get your action on this. You get your action, Mugbeard.
Okay. What?
Oh, does the 8 hit?
8, I believe. 8 does not hit. No. So
Okay.
it comes rushing towards you, and it sees you preparing. It just ducks out of the way as you swing with the staff, and it's going to attack you with a scimitar.
Then I would like to do my unarmored strike bonus action.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Hold up. Question. How does the bardic inspiration work?
Bardic Inspiration works, I believe, as a bonus action.
Okay, where do I find? Okay, where do I find that? Is that a spell? Is that?
I believe it's
something?
I believe it's either a spell or a cantrip. Let's have a look on there. While you're doing that, okay, Raven, roll your. That's a 15, right? 15 hits. Roll damage.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how. That's stupid. Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
As a bonus action, a creature within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration die. For 10 minutes, a creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Okay.
So,
Let's see.
Billy, how are you together with me in this situation?
Okay, so that's 4 points of damage I see there. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So whack, you go straight. So as soon as he comes straight into he's getting ready to strike with the scimitar, only to find that he ends up getting whacked right into the face, nearly knocking him backwards. He just looks at you as he's clinging his mouth and just like, "Hey, what'd you do that for?"
Start worshipping Scalen. Duh.
And it is just gonna prepare his scimitar to strike you.
Okay. How many? Okay, hold up.
Give it a minute.
They're all within 60 feet, right?
Yeah. At the moment, you guys are pretty much all close together. Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
That is a 6.
It does not hit.
6 hits. So he swings with the scimitar, but it's obvious that your knock has just officially knocked him for a loop. So he just swings with the blade, just sort of missing you, like, ugh. Okay. So that.
Are we doing any specific turn order? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what the initiative is for. That's what the initiative is for. The initiative decides who gets what turn order in the game. Well, for this one, anyway. Okay, next up and last for the round is Golden Heart.
Hey, quick question. What does it mean by range? Is there like a certain?
Yes. So basically, every time you move a step, it's 5 feet. So by range means how far it is between you. So if you have a look on here, you'll see where you are. So, say if we take a look from there, from you to the monk is 40 feet.
Okay, so, because one of my spells, it has, like, range +4. But if I get closer, will that just, like, get higher?
You get closer, range might do better for you, yeah. What's the spell you're going for?
Guiding Bolt.
Oh, Guiding Bolt. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So basically for Guiding Bolt, you don't want to be too close to it.
Oh, okay. So, like, round the middle between Dell and Mudbeard?
That might be a little too close. You could probably say right behind Dell, and you'd probably be just about fine.
Alright. Also, during the fight, am I allowed to try and persuade them to not attack us?
You can try, if you want. There's no guarantee, but you can try.
Okay, fuck, there's 2 choices here. I'm gonna get close to the Cillion anyway.
Okay, well you might wanna move yourself.
Like here.
Maybe. You're in control of your figure.
Alright, so like I'm round here.
Yep, okay.
I'm sorry about this, guys. I just want to make sure, is me trying to persuade them, or like get information, will that like just end, would that take up a turn?
That will take up your action. You can still use a bonus action, but your action is basically something to try and persuade the turn flow and stuff like that. So persuade them will be
up all of my actions.
So yeah, if you want to try and convince them, it will be your action. So if you want to do Guiding Bolt, it's either Guiding Bolt or Persuasion.
Damn it! Choices. Alright. Sorry. I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Okay. So let's have a look. I believe you have to roll an attack on that. I believe. Wait, does he? Make a ranged spec attack on the. Yeah, roll your damage. So roll
Okay.
Roll your attack.
So I do 20 plus 4. Is that how it works?
Just looking up here. I'm a bit unfamiliar with it myself. I mean, I'm still getting used to this myself. Anyone give a hand here?
My spell save DC is 12. Spell attack bonus plus
Right.
4.
Okay. So plus 4. Okay. So if you use your attack, if you use a spell, it's plus 4.
Okay.
So that's what it means by rage. Okay. So yeah. So you roll and you add 4.
All right. Okay. Sorry about this, guys.
No, it's fine. This is all learning for everybody.
Okay, have I used up all of my actions already?
Yeah. Basically, when you end your turn, you're done for the turn. That's 18. Yeah, that definitely hits. So roll your damage. I believe it's 4d6.
Wait, who's she attacking?
The guy that mud.
The one that Mugbeard was attacking. Okay, so roll 4d6.
4d6.
Yeah. Oh my god. If she gets 6 on all of these, that's 24 damage.
So I rolled.
No, not
six.
not d20. No, you roll a d6. Not yet, Raven. We're doing this as just like just starter ones, just to get into this. So we're essentially just getting used to this and seeing how we fare. Plus, everyone's sort of brand new as such. Okay, 1. So
I'm confused.
Yep. Roll again.
Oh, roll again plus 4.
No, you roll it 4 times. You roll a d6 4 times.
Okay.
And then you add them all together, and that's your damage.
Oh, okay. So wait, you can do roll 4d6.
Yeah.
In my head. Okay.
Okay, so you've done 1 there, so just roll 3. So do roll 3d6.
I'm so sorry about this, guys.
No, don't apologize.
No problem.
So I got 1.
Blah.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right.
Okay, so 5. So that's 6 points of damage. Oof. Okay. So from behind, Zelion can see this glow that's suddenly appearing right behind. She ducks out of the way as Goldenheart just fires this large.
I'm a boy.
He ducks out of the way as this giant stream of holy energy comes firing out of her hand. It flies towards, and Mugbeard just notices this and just ducks out of the way as well. The guiding bolt whacks right into the bandit, and the bandit is just barely hanging on.
But, jeez, Goldie, give us some warning next time.
Gee, I'm sorry. You're the ones who just rushed in here, guns blazing.
Okay.
What are you doing? This guy's mine.
Now, okay, with that, the turn order is reset back to the normal. So, Zelion, you're up next.
Okay. So, let's see. So let's see. Zelia. No. Mugbeard is right in front of me, right?
Mugbeard is right in front of that bandit. You are right in front of. You're right in front of Goldenheart.
So I kind of set my rapier down for a second and quickly pull out my lute and I use bardic inspiration on Mugbeard.
On Mugbeard. Okay, so what song are you going to sing? Yes, you have to perform for this.
Okay, doesn't matter what I sing.
Maybe bardic. Give me the heads up on this one. It's bardic.
Okay, you can inspire others through stirring words or music. To do so, you use a bonus action on your turn to choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet of you who can hear you. That creature gains 1 bardic inspiration die, a d6.
Okay, so you have to do an action first before you can use a bonus action. So you have to use an action. So, I mean, you could try and attack that one bandit and leave it there. But what you might also do is you could probably see about doing something towards the others if you've got anything that can hit them.
Anything that can hit the
other two, or maybe the one that's up ahead. If you've got anything that can do that.
Okay, the one that can hit. Okay, so the one up front, the one that Mugbeard's attacking.
Yep, there's that one there. So there's this one here, and then there's these two. One here.
Okay,
and
before
one
I
here.
okay, so I had to do an action first before I do a bonus action, correct?
Yes.
And this counts as a bonus, and the bardic inspiration counts as a bonus
Yes.
action. Okay, so I kind of set my rapier down and pull out my dagger, and I kind of throw it at the guy that Mugbeard's attacking.
Oh, she's going for a throne. Okay. Make an attack roll.
Hold up. Let me just get to combat. Let me just get to.
Oh shit! I didn't think we'd actually get a thrown weapon yet.
Okay, now hold up. What? Okay, what roll? What do I need to roll?
Roll your d20.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed that as well, Raven.
20. Okay. What is? Okay. What is this? What is this?
Let's see. This is just a plain normal. Strength check. So add your strength modifier.
Okay. Okay. So let me check my modifier. I do not have a.
Then
okay. I do not have a modifier.
Then just roll your d20.
Okay. So roll 1d20.
Look what she gets.
Okay.
Oh, this is close here.
15.
15 hits. Roll damage.
So
roll what damage it would be for your dagger.
Okay. So what? Okay. So what do I roll?
Roll what damage you would do for using your dagger.
Okay. Roll. Okay. How do I? Okay. I don't know how to do that.
If you've got your weapons equipped on your character sheet, it should be under combat.
Okay, it's a 1d4 plus 2.
So you roll a d4 and add 2.
Okay, so 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah, might have to consider that, Raven. 5 points of damage. So let's see. So Zelion decides, despite the distance, to go straight for her dagger, but with his dagger. In a blind bit of luck, he throws the dagger. It skims past Mugbeard's face and just goes right by his ear and goes right into the bandit's face. You just hear this, "Ah!" and then he falls down dead.
Holy crap, I actually hit him!
I just say, this is my target!
Sorry, I'll take it up to you. I pull up my lute and use cast Bardic Inspiration on him.
Okay, give us a song, Bard.
Okay, give me a moment while I find my stuff. Okay, no, that's not. Okay, it's on features and traits. Yeah, okay. 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 Sorry, I'm a bit under pressure here.
No, that's all right.
All right. Doesn't matter what song I sing.
You can sing anything.
You can sing the Titanic song.
Yeah.
Always look on the bright side.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. No.
You could even just sing "Go Team."
Okay.
If you're happy and you know
I can figure something out. Okay, so. Okay, this is gonna be stupid. I'm sorry.
Sing what you want.
Okay. So I strum a few chords on my lute and kind of sing a random nursery rhyme. There once was a man from Peru who dreamed he was eating his shoe. He woke up with a fright in the middle of the night and found that his dream had come true.
Okay, yeah, it actually rhymed. So now Mugbeard gets a inspiration die of a d6.
You were
okay. That's one use down.
Yep. So
I got inspired somehow.
Yes, you did. The song was so inspirational. The fact that she could come up with this and sing it so elegantly.
He.
I'm sorry, Han. Love you too.
Love you.
Okay, so is that all for your? So that's all for your turn. So Mugbeard, you're up next.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait.
Okay,
5.
so-
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Once within the next 10 minutes, a creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw it makes.
Okay, so in other words, because each turn lasts about 6 seconds. So basically, by the time so once during this battle at this rate.
Yeah.
Okay, the creature can wait until after it rolls the d20 before deciding to use the Bardic Inspiration die, but must decide before the DM says whether the roll succeeds or fails. Once the Bardic Inspiration roll is die, it is lost.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to ready my attack and hope he's not going to get her. It doesn't matter. He might run into death.
Yeah, he might do. He might do. Okay, so that's all you're gonna do.
Yep.
Okay, next up, Trilly, go.
Okay.
Don't mess.
Behind this outskirts. So that she's line of sight on this jerk there. And I'm going to attempt to shoot him.
You're gonna shoot him again with a crossbow.
We are with the window, yeah.
Okay, roll, I believe, with disadvantage.
Fortunately, here we go.
Let's find out. So, oh, really? You got 14.
14.
14 hits. Roll damage.
Yes! Finally, got the bugger.
Okay, 6 points of damage. So, you realized after your first shot that you couldn't exactly get the bearings right. This time, you're a little more adjusted. You fire the bolt with a sudden ping! And before he even has a chance to react, you get him whack right into the side of his chest. You can see a little bit of blood coming out of him, and he's just there with... He is quite damaged. Not enough, but quite damaged. Okay, anything for bonus? Or are you done there?
With the rest of my movement, I'm just gonna tuck back up.
Yeah, most characters don't have bonus actions anyway, so...
Yeah, well, I'm just checking that. Oh, he's playing hiding!
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to proceed to laugh at the guard at the right about what just happened.
Okay, go ahead.
Haha.
Okay. So as Truly is making his move, all of a sudden, so the bandits are gonna go next, and all of a sudden, you just hear this now, and suddenly from the bushes, out pops another bandit.
Fudge!
Fucking surprise.
So this bandit is gonna take a shot at Mugbeard. By the way, I had this ready. I had this entire scenario planned out.
He's not even coming in to attack me. Oh, what a freaking wimp!
Oh, well, he's just jumped out. I'm just letting him use the crossbow. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? He will go for the scimitar. Why not?
Yeah, good. Well.
Yeah, attack action. Go for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have to play this fair.
Let's see, quarterstaff. Does an 8 hit?
8 does not hit.
Damn it.
He goes for the...
Remember, you have a Bardic Inspiration die.
Yeah, but that doesn't work for the... he already said it didn't work.
Yeah, you said does it hit? You didn't say could you use it?
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Okay, the creature can wait until after it rolls the d20 before deciding to use the Bardic Inspiration die, but must decide before the DM says whether the roll succeeds or fails.
Well,
exactly.
He declared does 8 hits, so that technically means he was happy with the 8.
Okay.
Yeah, and I forgot about the dice.
That's fair enough. Okay, so...
You only have 10 minutes. It only lasts 10 minutes.
Don't worry. Each turn for a person lasts 6 seconds for a round, so everything's fine. Okay, so he's going to attack you with the scimitar. That is a 15.
Hit.
15 hits. Okay, so... Oh, I actually have to use the scimitar now. We actually get first damage on the heroes!
Oh, no!
Okay, that's 1d6. That is you take 4 points of slashing damage. So slash right into the chest of the monk. Because of your speed, you just briefly get out, but the tip of the blade just catches you just briefly. It causes you to sort of just grunt a bit in a bit of sudden pain.
Look, first off, rude. Second, don't do that. Jeez.
Quick question: how much HP does Monkey have?
12. So I've got 8 left.
Oh, good luck.
Okay, so this one is now going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're not the brightest bandits in the world. They just think, let's just do it. And he's going to take a shot at the cleric.
Why me, you cunt?
Uh-oh. I used
Because
up all
you
my
swear.
friend, didn't I?
Yeah.
Potty mouth.
Yeah, okay, cleric, so that is, he's going to attack with the crossbow. That is a 13.
Okay, I have 16 armor.
So, bang, the other one takes the shot. He didn't watch his colleague's crossbow attack, so essentially you do the same action again, this time sending the shield with your other arm. He just looks there a bit fatigued, and he's like, oops. And he just waits there. This one is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And he's going to take another crossbow shot, and he's going to fire at the bard this time.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Oh, I know Trilly's just standing
Okay,
back.
crossbow, that is a 15.
I've got, okay, my armor class is 12.
So now, so Del, your virgin damage. This is your first damage.
Great! Please don't, please, I only have 7 hit points, please don't kill me.
Well, let's put it this way. He has the potential to he'll hit you. Okay, light crossbow, he's gonna hit you 4. He's gonna hit you for 8 points of damage.
Does anybody, okay, is there anybody with...
Oh, Del's down already!
You're not dead yet.
Yeah, you're not dead, but you're down, so you're unconscious. So, whack, the crossbow goes straight into the bard. It fires straight in there, goes straight into the chest.
Basically, you are down now, and you're going to die. If you have 6 dice, and you have to roll at least 3 of them as a 10 or higher.
Well,
if you roll 1, you're dead.
Yeah, well, sort of, but don't worry. If somebody heals you with healing or potions, you're fine.
Yep.
So with that,
good.
so the bandit just there, and he's like, I did it! I actually got one! Hey, Sid! I got one!
I kind of look up at Goldie.
Hang in there. I would like to use my potion,
Well,
please.
not yet. I need to declare the end there. So let's have a look. Is there anything else they can do? Nope, that's all they can do. So with that, that is going to be the end of the bandit's turn. Caitlin, you're up.
Hang in there, Zillion. Here, I have, where is it? Ah, she pulls out a health potion.
Okay, so you're going to pour it, you're going to give it to her?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the healing on that? Give us a heads up.
It doesn't say, it just says health potion. I have 2 health potions.
Okay, health potion. I believe it's is it 2d4 plus 2, I think?
Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. Basic health potion.
Let me have a look here. Looking this up.
Okay, the damage done was 8, right?
Yeah, so technically you're on, that would be -1, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, I'm kind of scared to apply the changes because what if this site declares my character dead?
You still have to do saving throws at that point, but don't worry, you should be alright. Looking this up. Potion of healing.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, got it here, yeah. 2d4 plus 2.
Wait, what?
Is it 2d4 plus 2? Did I look at that wrong?
No, I've just applied these 2 simultaneously because this is just oh, no, I can't.
Okay, potion of healing, yeah. A character who drinks the magical fluid gains 2d4 plus 2 hit points. So, roll a d4 twice and roll and gain plus 2.
So roll a d4 twice.
Yes, and then you add 2.
And then add +2. Is that how it goes?
Yes. So that's
All
the
right,
first.
then.
So that's the first one.
Oh wow, just automatically, okay.
Yeah.
So
And then you have to do it again.
another one.
Oh, please let it be good. Please let it be good. Please heal me.
So 7 points. You recover 7 points. So you are back up to 6.
Here you go.
Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so I'm back up. Okay, so I'm back up to 6. I'm just gonna apply this. Then.
So with your kindness going through you, you're like, no, I don't want to see this person die in front of me. You literally just hold Zillion in your arms and pour the potion gently into his mouth. And with that, you just see his eyes just widen in just surprise.
Are you okay?
I kind of cough a few times. Oh gosh, what happened to me?
Stop overreacting and fight. Jeez.
Okay, Caitlin, you also have a bonus action if you want to go for it. If you have anything that can work.
Wait, does moving count as my bonus action?
Moving, you can use movement beforehand, but you do have a bonus action. I think you may have, I think you got smite, I think, or you got some kind of magic.
Because I want to move up a bit closer to one of the bolts, but I'm worried that might use up my turn.
Oh no, you can still. I think you can still move, and you can still attack with a bonus action. If I'm wrong, then I'll apologize.
Well, at least you always have movement. That's not an action or a bonus action.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so I can move my piece and I move it towards a place, right?
Uh huh.
Is that how it goes? All
Yeah.
right. Okay. So I'm okay to move it. Yeah.
You have 30 feet max.
So.
Oh. Let's see. I believe.
Yeah, that's 30 feet.
Yep. I believe Sacred Flame is a bonus action. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame.
Okay, so go ahead.
I was still gonna be using Sacred Flame anyway.
Oh, fair enough then. Okay, so that I believe that is a dex of 12, I believe, right? Could you read it for me? Okay, so that is a dexterous saving throw of 12. So he has to roll a 12 or higher to avoid the big full flunt. That is 11. He just misses it. So roll your damage.
So wait, what do I do? Do I just I got
so
D6.
So look at Sacred Flame, roll the damage there, and I don't think you have to add any modifier to it.
So wait, what's the damage for Sacred Flame? It's spell DC. It's 12.
Yep. So basically, he failed that. So I believe you have some damage.
Okay. What type of roll do I do?
I believe it's a D6. I think it's either a D4 or a D6. I'm sure it's one of the two. Am I looking at the right book? Yeah, I'm looking at the right book. Sacred Flame, Sacred Flame. Oh, look, I'm in the right ballpark for once. Sacred Flame is 60 feet. Target must succeed on dexterity saving throw, which they didn't, or take 1d8 of radiant damage.
What?
So 1d8.
1d8.
Yes.
Okay. No bonuses.
No bonuses. Just smack them. So that's a 5. So with that deep anger of watching this bandit fire the shot, you look back up and you literally get into position and you fire a stream of holy fire from your other hand, and it clouds him right in the face. You can see some of his clothing just slightly burned and singed. He is looking kind of bad. Okay.
That's for hurting the bard.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so top of the round, we're at Zillion. So Zillion, since you fell, you're currently lying on the ground. So you can choose to give up half of your movement to stand back up, but you can only move 15 feet this turn.
Okay, 15 feet. How Okay, quick question. How far is, hold up. How far is this guy?
He is 30 feet. So if you
30
had your
feet.
full movement, you could use it.
So I can only move shoot, I
15.
can only move 15 feet.
Yes.
What about the, okay, crud, I don't, what about the other guy?
He's 20 feet.
Okay,
Also, don't forget, you threw your dagger, so your dagger is still technically in the middle of the arena.
crud,
Okay.
It's in someone's face.
Yeah, it is. I can mark the door. It's right there.
okay, so 20 feet, and I can only move 15 feet, right?
You basically
Yep.
get half of your movement if you.
Okay, does getting up and picking up a weapon count as one action or two?
Action. It counts as one action. So your movement counts, but picking up your weapon is an action.
Okay, okay, so so getting up so getting up counts as my movement, but grabbing it counts as an action.
Yes.
I'm trying to
Okay, so
understand.
if you fell down on the ground, you can use half of your movement to get back up, and then you've got the rest of your half movement to move. But if you want to pick up your weapon, that counts as an action.
And I still have a bonus action, right?
Yes, if you have anything that counts as a bonus action.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I know I said my okay, so I get up as fast as I can and grab my rapier, which I had set down earlier.
Okay, yeah, she still has the rapier close by. She does. Okay.
Okay, and then okay, so let's see. It has a reach of 5. Okay, so it has a reach of 5 feet. How far is 15 feet from the one near Mugbeard and
I think you have a 5
Goldie.
feet, so 20 feet there. So you could go back, and yeah, you can just about reach him. I think.
Okay, so I
So
run up to so
you're in the corner before Mugbeard. You're in the corner of him.
okay, so like right here.
Yes.
Okay, so I run up to. Okay, so I run up to this to the bandit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And preparing to strike with my rapier, I thrust it forward and hopefully aim for the bandit's heart.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Okay, so it's an attack roll. That's a D20, right?
D20. Yes. Any attack roll is always a D20.
Okay, so.
Oh, awesome, Matt. Well done. Oh, good to see you around, by the way, dude.
Yay.
Also, if we have got any of the rules wrong, I do
Okay.
apologize.
Oh, come on, really?
So because of your recent fall down, you're not at full speed, so you lunge with the rapier, but he notices this and just sidesteps out of the way. He just looks at you with a nice try.
Crud, someone help.
Okay, so that's all for the turn. So next up, Mugbeard, go.
Well then.
Don't forget you have your bardic inspiration.
Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit. Yes, roll for damage. Oh, you got 5.
5.
Oh, 5 there. Jeez, nice one. Okay, 5.
Bonus action, unarmed strike.
Okay, go for
Does
it.
a 15 hit?
15 does hit, and that's 4. So, with both consecutive attacks, you watch as this one just falls down dead with a whack on the head with the staff, and then an unarmed strike right into the bottom of his body, literally knocking out his spine a little bit, causing him to fall down flat.
Okay, then I would like to move towards the other enemy. There you go.
Where the heck is Trilly in all of this?
Tilly's on the
He's hiding in the
outside!
corner.
Tilly ran away! Tilly's on the outside!
Trilly, we can get some help here.
Well, ironically, it's Trilly's turn. Trilly, go!
I didn't run away. It's called strategic retreat. Anyway.
Okay, so 10,
Okay, I'll come back out here and I'm going to attempt to shoot this one.
Okay, roll for Dak.
Trilly's gonna aim. Ready. And...
9 does not hit. So you go around the corner again, and you go into such a sort of stealthy espionage. You're like, okay, I can get this one. You fire the shot again, only to find that you jump around the corner and fired it a little too early. So it just flung and just went right into the wall.
Worst ranger ever.
Okay, is that...
Wait. He's a ranger?
Yeah, he's a ranger.
She. Well, technically she.
Yeah, she is. Okay, is that all for your attack?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's the bandit's turn. So this one is not liking the idea of being shot at. So he's gonna be like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and is going right here. And Ian Fusion is our dump bucket, and is going to attack you. Trilly, with the scimitar.
Oh bugger!
All right, scimitar. That is a 10.
I duck and misses.
Does that mean it hit?
What's your AC?
14.
14. So he goes for the scimitar, and he sort of does this like Looney Tunes sort of Hassan shot, and just misses because of him trying to show off. He just looks at you like, oh.
Trilly's too small.
Yeah, it's essentially it.
She's a small halfling.
Now this one, he's gonna... Okay, he's actually going to step...
I swear, if you shoot at me again.
He's going to step back 15 feet, and he's going to light crossbow. Mugbeard.
Thanks, Mugbeard.
Oh, that is a cock die. That is a 19.
Oh, you got.
Let me check my AC.
I swear to fucking God, Mugbeard, you die. I'm not helping you.
I think that hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. So 1d8 plus 1.
How much?
How much health does he have?
That is
8.
8.
That is 7 points of damage.
Fair enough.
You lucky bugger. So he takes a step back, and with a sort of James Bond style gunshot, he turns around and does like a little jump in the air and fires the crossbow bolt. Literally sort of like a 360 no scope. He aims for your head but just misses, and he just gets literally the base of your neck, almost causing you to fall down.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Okay, with that...
That hurts.
Okay.
I'm coming for you.
Okay, with that, the bandits end their turn, and that is all for that one. So next up, Zelion, go.
Hey.
Okay, so is the guard in front of Trilly currently distracted with her?
Wait, Chris, you forgot about me.
Oh wait, yes, shit, you're right. Sorry, Caitlin, my bad. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm tired. Caitlin, go. I'm new at DMing. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Mugbeard, you are the most dumbass person I've ever met.
This is how combat works, you numpty.
No, combat. You just stood in front of me. I could have took the attack, but no, you just said, I'll just stand in front of you.
Yes.
Okay, how is Mugbeard looking?
There would have been an attack anyway.
Mugbeard is looking pretty grim.
Okay,
fucking hell, Mugbeard.
Goldie.
Wait,
Okay.
on the side note, if I may, you're not allowed to tell her what could be done. If you want to tell her what to try and do, it has to be counted as an action on your turn.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Wait, Chris, can I just ask you something?
Go ahead.
If I heal Mugbeard, that counts as an act, but I get a bonus act. Can I use that bonus act for persuasion?
Persuasion counts as an action.
Damn it, Mugbeard, you piece of shit.
Okay, so
You know what? Fuck. Fucking hell. Where the fuck is this? Where the fuck is this other ranger? Okay, he's 50. He's speed, but
Yeah, one there. And one there.
damn it! I wanted to keep one alive because it's gonna kill the others.
Welcome to how D&D works.
Okay. Is it my turn? Okay, so is it my turn?
Not
No,
yet.
it's-
Caitlin's
It's
still
still
going.
my turn. Alright. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna try and persuade you, right? Can I persuade you where I'm standing?
Yeah, if you wanna. What are you going to say to him?
Okay. And then I can use my bonus action to second fire if he said no. Okay, I'm gonna let me try and think. Listen, I know you're working for the Black Pen or whatever it is, but don't you think this isn't worth it? Two of your fellow combats have already died. Please, we don't want any more. Please, just come with us quietly, and you don't have to die.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, that was a shit persuasion I ever made. Give me a minute. Let me
Yeah,
finish
that's
this.
fine. Are we all
Okay.
having fun, by the way?
I feel like I had first turn and then I lost it.
Sort of. Well, you did fall down.
Fair.
I'm still on D20, right?
Yes.
Okay, D20. Move to D20. Why is it? Oh, for fuck's sake.
You forgot to add your persuasion. Oh.
I know. Just ignore that.
Alright, okay, so what's the persuasion bonus? We just take the 8 there. So what's the persuasion bonus?
Oh, my persuasion bonus is +4.
So that's a 12. Okay. He's hesitant about the idea. He looks at your direction. He's a little hesitant about the idea, but he seems still kind of content with sticking around, but he doesn't look as sure. Okay, so bonus action.
Can I? God damn it! Who do I? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna lean. Okay, I'm going to use my Sacred Fire on him.
You're gonna use Sacred Fire. Okay. So you gave him the chance, and you're gonna burn him. Okay. Roll an attack. Oh wait, no, wait.
So mean.
Sorry, Sacred is DC, isn't it?
Yeah.
DC is 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You make it sound like I'm such a heartless person. I gave him a chance.
That is a 7. So no. roll your D8.
Yeah. No bonuses, right?
Yeah, no bonuses.
Okay, so D8. Did it roll? No, it didn't. Okay, so D8.
What's she got?
4.
4 damage. Okay, so you fire the attack again. Once again, similar to how Zelian threw the knife. Your attack goes over the other side of the slightly half-beaten dead monk, and is just flown by his head and cast into the bandit. He is barely hanging on.
Oh.
He's not quite there yet.
Okay, is that the end of her turn?
That's all for your turn.
That's
yeah.
mine.
Okay, top of the round. Zelian, go.
Okay, can I use my full movement? Can I use my full
Yes,
speed
you're back
now?
to full movement.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so I will attempt to go behind this guy, and kind of sneak behind him and kind of wrap my rapier and kind of bring the blade of my rapier close to his throat, not to kill him, but to just kind of make sure he does, and just kind of hold him to make sure he doesn't escape, just kind of as a threat.
As a threat,
to not move or make a...
Make an athletics check on this.
Okay,
Wouldn't that be
an athletics check.
Yes, make an athletics check, but you get advantage because you're opposite another member of your team. You're technically surrounding him, so you get advantage.
Okay, so what is that? Okay, so what is that?
Roll a d20 twice and take the highest result.
Okay, so roll 2 d20s.
I'd say roll on 2 separate times. So roll a d20 and add your athletics modifier.
And I have 0. I have 0 athletics.
Then just roll the die.
Okay, so that's 1.
That's 3. And you take the higher one.
Okay, roll 1d20. Please be higher. 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 7.
7. No, that doesn't do a thing. So he sees you coming up from behind with the rapier, and he just decides to just swerve out the way. He faces your direction and goes, "Wanna try again, Rainbow Boy?"
Hey, Rainbow. I wear purple and white. Thank you very much. Are you colorblind?
Yes.
Oh, well, I apologize.
Okay.
Oh, well, I apologize.
So do you have, bonus action at all if you have one?
Okay, let me see what I've got. Okay, let me see what I can use. Okay, let me see what I can use here.
By the way, this is what I wanted you guys to try do at the end of the first session.
Okay.
Fine.
And I'm like, Okay, hold up. Okay. Hey, okay. So I will try to persuade this guy. Persuade this guy to back down.
The persuasion and the attempt at your other one before counts as an action, so it was one or the other.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So what counts as a bonus action then?
Some of your spells or cantrips can count as bonus action if you have them on there and they say bonus action. Let me have a look. What do you have in your spells?
Are you serious? Why can't bonus actions be the same as regular actions? Like, you can try to use whatever you want. Like, that's dumb.
Then it's not a bonus action, then it's a regular action. Then you have 2 actions.
Yeah, some classes can get 2 actions, but they get them later on in levels. Do you have anything at all for a bonus action?
Let me see if I, okay, question. For cantrips, do I actually need the item just to use any spells?
If you need it for an item, yes.
If I need it,
If you need it, yeah. Too bad you guys ran out so fast. You didn't get checked for supplies.
Yeah.
I wonder if that could be for payment.
Anyway.
Okay, hold up. Let me see if there's anything I can. Okay, let me see if there's anything I can.
I'm having a look if there's anything here for you as well.
Use. Come on, are you serious?
We planned this, viewers. Well, I think what we'll have to do is we'll have to go over all your sheets and things and make a note which ones are actions and bonus actions.
All you know is that I'm going to be spamming Guiding Bolt and Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Who doesn't like electricity?
I don't think hold up. What kind? Hold up. Will the strings of my lute count as wire?
They would, yes.
Are they made of copper?
I'll say maybe.
Okay,
I
so
haven't really thought about that.
Okay, so let's just assume for the moment that they are, since it's a basic thing.
Okay, fair enough. For this one, yes.
Okay, so I can't. Okay. Hold up. Question about. Hold up. Before I do this, question. What about message? Could it count towards persuasion, or or will it just count as a regular spell?
It counts as a basic message for like relaying things and stuff like that. So it's sort of like passing in for one.
Be right back.
Okay. So. Okay. And I don't need to play music just to be able to use this spell, do I?
No.
Okay. So I kind of grab hold of a copper wire that I use for my loot from a back pocket, and I kind of cast a message spell towards. Okay. The message will only be used for relaying information. It can't be used for like persuasion bonuses or anything, can it?
Yeah, that's correct. So you can pass on information to any of your allies, basically. So if there's anything you want to pass on.
Okay. So I use the message. I kind of secretly cast a message spell to Trilly and kind of tell her get him while he's focused on me.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
What happened?
Welcome back. She's basically using message to try and get Trilly to attack.
Okay, so sleight of hand.
Yes.
So sleight of hand check. Sleight of hand. Okay, hold up. Let me check my bonus. Let me check my bonuses. Sleight of hand is +4.
Oh, that's great.
Please do not be a low.
Yeah,
Please do not be a low roll. I'm begging you.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Ooh, 11.
Is it just enough?
Just beats it. His perception's 10.
Whew.
Okay, so you relay the message to Trilly. The message you said was...
Don't
Okay,
kill
get
him.
okay. The message was get the guy while he's focused on me.
Okay, so that's all for your turn then, if that's the case. Mugbeard, you're finally up. Go.
Yay!
Okay. So how long does how long does that message spell
The
last,
message
actually?
is just a one-off. You just use it and it's there. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, so he's attacking. 17.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so the target and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, 1 second. So he's going straight for the...
Damage.
Going right for the 8. Okay. Right. Yeah, so whack! You go straight for the quarterstaff and you knock the living heck out of him already. He is down.
And I
Is he
use
dead?
my
Is he dead?
bonus dice here for the attack strike.
Yeah, what do you want to use it with?
Well, the attack for the unarmed strike,
Okay,
so that it hits.
11. Okay, he is deader than dead right now.
Wow.
Oh,
You
He only had 1 hit point.
Yeah.
He had 1
Okay.
hit point. You crushed him by
And
13.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement to hide behind cover here.
Okay.
What a bitch.
He's allowed to do that. Okay, next up, Trilly, go. So first of all, do you respond to her message?
It is.
Zelian does get a response, not a verbal one, but as he was facing her, she gets a response from me stabbing him in the arse.
So you're going for the attack on his ass. Okay, roll an attack. Well, he's doing what he asked you.
What gayness.
So roll your attack.
And because he's so nicely moved closer, I am going to forego the bow and stab him with a dagger.
Okay, and you get advantage because you've got an ally opposite you, so roll advantage, please.
Okay.
Stabby.
Okay. So roll advantage.
Yeah, basically he does. He rolls advantage because he's technically opposite you. Whenever
Okay,
you attack someone, if you have an ally opposite you and you're attacking with a physical weapon, you get basically an advantage on it.
Okay. So Trilly gets the advantage.
Yes.
Yeah, so she pulls out a dagger, twirls it, and goes for the buttock.
Okay, ooh, 19. 19 does hit. Roll the damage, please.
Don't be enough to kill him. Please.
Take this, you dagger.
5 points of damage. So he's taken his first damage in the whole fight. So that's his first bit of damage. He was the only one who avoided this battle unscathed so far. So yeah, so you go for the dagger right into his ass. You don't go fully in. You essentially catch him right on the cheek, and he sort of does like a Tom and Jerry sort of, ouch! He just sort of jumps in the air, but you can at least feel this real annoyance pain in him because of it. He sort of put his hands on his ass, and he's just like, oh, you annoying little half-pint.
Do we want this creature alive?
Right. Do you have a bonus action?
I don't know. That's
okay. So that's all for the turn. So next up is going to be the bandit. Right.
Who's gonna attack?
Uh-oh.
This is actually a tough choice because the thing is, if I move the bandit, someone gets an attack of opportunity, which means one of you gets a free attack.
Ooh. Technically,
Me. Me.
Oh yeah, well technically he's engaging the person he's facing, so because the attack is there, he's technically facing you, I think, Turley, because you attacked him. I think.
Yeah, because once you get stabbed in the ass.
Okay. He's going to the choice of the DM. What the fuck does he do?
It's like a card game.
Yep. He's going to use the scimitar, and he's going to attack. He's going to attack the bard.
Me? Can I block it?
No, there's no block, unfortunately.
You don't have a
on,
shield.
I have a sword. Come on, I have a sword. Why can't I use it to block?
This isn't Dark Souls. You can't parry.
Sorry, Del. Let's have a look.
Come on, this isn't realistic.
Technically, you blocking would be if he doesn't get your AC.
Yeah, that's your AC, so you can do that. So that is an 11.
Okay, so can I block or?
Well, what's your AC?
What's my armor class?
Yeah.
Okay, my armor. Okay, hold up. Combat. My armor class is 12.
So it just misses you. So he goes for he turns around and faces you with the scimitar. He's like, right, I'll get you first. He swings down, but because of you having your rapier collides with his sword, and it's just like a deadlock for a little bit. But you just push away at the last second, sort of stumbling him a little bit. And he's just there like, you're a lot stronger for a bard than I thought.
Plus, I don't think even if this was real, I don't think it's possible to block with a rapier because these things are so short.
Not really, I don't think. Oh, what's Trilly typing? All right. Well, with that, the bandits are technically done. So, Caitlin, you're up next.
Alright then, come here, you fucko.
Oh, this could be it. Oh, she's going right for it.
Okay. Gets up close to him, grabs him by the collar, and lifts him up and glares and snarls at him. I think I'm gonna use. Can I use what's the house?
Are you going for the dragon? Are you going for the dragon breath?
No.
I was about to say, if you go for the dragon breath, you're going to be hitting both your allies.
No, I'm not going to.
Please do not kill us!
I'm not going to go for fucking Kami car. Okay, I'm gonna use persuasion.
You're gonna persuade you want to persuade him to stop.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are you gonna say to him?
Listen. You are just milliseconds close from the grasp of death, and all of your allies are dead. Do you really think this is all worth it now?
I don't say that's a persuasion. I'd say make an intimidation check.
Yeah. I was thinking, intimidation is like so much higher than mine.
Yeah, this is more intimidation now because you technically grabbed him. Come on, this is gonna be good.
Wait, Please don't roll. Thank you. So no, +2. Please. Please. Oh,
Please
for the Lord.
don't.
Let's find out.
Please, for the Lord Almighty. 15.
15. Okay. He's gonna use.
That's-
He's gonna use an insight. Let's have a look. Oh wait, is it insight? I don't know. I know there's a roll he does against this. Let's have a look.
Is it insight?
That is a 3. So with that, he looks at you and he's just like, okay, please, if I give up, will you promise you won't hurt me?
We promise. No, please. Stop it.
He looks over at the bard. And then he looks over
Hey.
at the halfling.
Hello.
I just kind of pose my rapier in kind of a cautious stance.
Okay. I'll concede. And with that, he drops the scimitar. The crossbow's still attached to his back, but his hands are in the air. And with that, the bandits are conceded. That is it for the bandits.
Phew!
Well,
And that's how you do a pacifist.
yeah, well done. Okay. So with that, the battle is over. So the bandit is now curled up. It's still in the palm of your hand. He's looking kind of nervous and really, really sweaty. So is there anything in you want to...
Goldie, you can put him down. Put him down now. We can find some rope or something to tie him up with.
What was that?
Oh,
Can you repeat, Bob?
Okay.
She said,
Can-
yeah. She basically said, "Are you done with him? You think you can put him down now?"
Oh wait. First, does anyone have any rope?
I do.
Tie his hands.
Okay. So, you going to do that, Trilly?
Yeah.
Okay. So, with a little bit of craftsmanship and your knowledge of nature, you know how to perfectly tie a good knot into the rope. So you tie his hands behind his back, not too tight that you're hurting him, because obviously he's still a bit damaged, but at least tight enough that he can't break free.
Okay. While they're busy, I'm just gonna hold up. Where is it? I'm just gonna walk over to this bandit's dead body and get my dagger back.
Good girl. Yes, well done. I was about to say, if you didn't finish
Okay.
that. Okay.
Stupid. Is that stupid lag can?
No,
really
it's okay.
really
You don't have to worry about that now. That's all. I can easily get rid of that now.
Can
Okay.
I make a persuade? Would you even call it persuasion? Because I want to have a look at everyone's how everyone's holding up, including the bandit.
That would be a perception.
Perception. Okay,
Yes.
well, let's see how everyone's holding up.
All right.
Considering I'm the cleric. Perception, didn't you say?
Yeah, perception.
+2. Perception +2. Please. I've been lucky so far. 12.
12. Okay, so you see a good few of the dead bodies. The body that was attacked by Mugbeard recently is severely dead. There's no way anything can be done against him. But as for, let's have a look.
Okay.
The one that was attacked first, he's beyond repair. But the one that came out of the bushes isn't looking too bad, but he is on the verge of death. But as for your allies, you can see that Mugbeard is just barely hanging on. He's sort of gritting his teeth, but he's trying to show how tough he is, but it's really hard for him to hide the pain right now.
And what about Zillion?
Zillion, Trilly, how are your hit points?
Let's see. Considering that I was healed, I'm at 6 health hit points, right?
Yep, so you're technically one shot, so you're down by 1 at the minute. Trilly?
I haven't got a scratch on me.
Maybe we should camp out here for the night and continue our journey and can go back to the city tomorrow.
So the bandit looks at you. So what are you gonna do with me? Are you just gonna leave me here?
Of course not. You're coming with us.
Okay, I kind of searched the body that I'm getting my dagger back from. And I'm gonna see if there's anything important on him that I could see.
Okay, make a perception check, please.
Okay, perception check. Oh boy. Ugh.
Is anyone else doing anything?
Okay. Mudbeard, come here.
Okay, perception +1. So.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna try and heal Mudbeard. Which ones? I have healing word and cure wounds and healing word.
6.
Which one's the best one for healing?
You want? I think healing word is the one I think can do further. Cure wounds does more, and Moonraven's moved away.
Get back here.
I'm just going to sleep in this corner here.
Alright,
I need a heal you.
Zelion got a 6. You don't find anything much of interest. You do loot his pockets, and you do find 8 gold within his pocket, though.
Oh, 8 gold. Nice.
Okay.
So that brings me up to 120.
Yep. And with the other ones, just as anything, you also find a black feather. If you want to make a note of that. If not, don't worry about that.
Oh, I did. Oh, wait, I find this on the same guy?
Yes.
Okay, so black feather. That counts. That counts as other possessions, right?
Yeah. If you can add it by written, yes.
Okay, black feather.
Okay. And
that's all I can find?
Yeah, that's all you can find, just because of the perception. So, Caitlin, well, since you guys are going to do a rest, I suppose...
No, I want to heal him. I want to try and heal Zillion, the Mudbeard, and the Bandit.
Okay, so, that would be healing... You'd have to use healing word multiple times then, so... Who are you healing first? Mugbeard first?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if the wind just blows in his direction, he's gonna faint.
Okay. I think that's him falling over now.
Okay. I do have a heal. I do have a spell for healing. Hold up.
Yeah, she's got healing word as well. She can use
lighten
it
your
herself.
burden a bit.
No, it's fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hold up. What exactly is needed for cure?
Okay, a creature of your choice that you see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier. It should say.
Hold up. Which bard is on? Okay, hold up. Huh? Okay, wait, hold up. Who's on the verge of death right now?
Mugbeard.
Mugbeard.
Caitlin's healing him right now.
He's healing Mugbeard. What about? Wasn't there another bandit or something?
There is one who's hit 0. He's near the bushes, but he's literally on death's door.
He's a bandit.
So is he still alive?
At the moment, I'd say no. He's beyond. He's literally gasping for final breaths. He's literally just passing his final time, I'm afraid.
There's nothing anyone could do to heal him?
No, the only bandit got alive is the one there.
I could
alright.
Spare the dying.
Huh?
I've got to use spare the dying. Can I still use spare dying?
You can try.
Fucking hell. You know what? Is it? No, I think using one. No, yeah, having one band would.
I kind of walk. Okay, kind of walk over to the dying bandit and assess him. Like, he's getting close to death, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he's literally on the verge. He took a real nasty hit to the head thanks to Mugbeard.
Okay, so it's not possible to heal him, is what you're saying?
Yeah, he's on -5. You'd have to get a really good roll with healing words or spare of the dying.
Okay, I'm gonna try to try to cast cure wounds on him.
No, you can't. Let.
One.
Well, it's plus. It's a D4 plus your modifier.
It's a D. The damage in effect is 1d8 plus 3.
The only.
Is
I
regain 1d8 plus 3. 3 hit points.
That's for your healing word?
No, that's for cure wounds. I have cure wounds, not healing word.
Oh, so Caitlin's got the same one then. So, okay, fair enough then. Go ahead.
Cure wounds is within a touch range, and I'm kind of close to him, so I'm gonna attempt that.
Okay, give it a try and let's see what happens.
Okay, so I just roll a 1d8 plus 3, right?
Yeah, roll a D8 and add 3.
Okay, roll d8. Okay, whoop. Plus 3.
Caitlin, do you want to do the same?
6. Okay, 6. I got a 6.
Okay, 6.
Fine.
He's just hit 0. He is stable.
He's
stable. He's not fully out, but he's currently out like a light. But he's not dead. He's just unconscious. But he's not dying.
Okay, so I just cast it once, and I can use it one more time. So.
Oh, my head hurts.
You
So.
okay, Caitlin?
Yeah, it's just confusing.
I'm gonna cast it one more time.
I'm afraid you have to give it a cool time before the next one. I'm afraid.
How long is the cool time?
Until someone finishes the next one.
All right, it's one action.
Yeah, it's an action still, so you have to wait a bit. Let me check on Alpha's healing words and see. So you add your spell modifier. I'm gonna have a quick look for you, Caitlin.
Go ahead, because I just want to heal my beard and the bandit before they all.
Caitlin, have you rolled for healing yet?
I haven't. I was just waiting for Chris because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Don't be. It's fine.
Healing for that. Where are we looking? I see. I think a 1. Let's have a look. 1d8. From what I see. Yeah. So 1d8.
Okay, so 1.
Yeah. So you've essentially got the same. You've essentially got the same as what Del had.
All right.
I think Cure Wounds and Healing Word are 2 different spells, though.
They are 2 different words. I think Healing Word has a further range. But I think
I'm using.
Okay, fair enough then.
I think I'm using Q. I'm using a healing move.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, so 5 points of damage for Mugbeard. 5 points of healing, sorry, should I say. Okay. So with that, you guys have successfully quelled the bandits. 2 of them didn't make it, but you successfully spared 2 of them. And with that, we're going to call it there for tonight. We are going to call it there for tonight, guys. So that is all.
Wait, what? Hold on, Chris, you're cutting out for me.
All right. I was basically saying.
I can still hear. No, wait. Hold up. Sorry, it's just a slight lag.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, basically what I'm getting at is we're actually going to call things there for tonight's session.
So, hold up. Did the bandit I tried to heal not make it?
No. He's just unconscious. He's just asleep now. But it's going to take him a night to... He's basically taking some time to recover.
Okay.
And,
better time down.
And how much have I healed Mugbeard?
Mugbeard is healed by 5 points.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome, dwarf. Do you think I'll be able to heal the other bandit and Zillion?
Well, since you guys are going to do a rest, you'll be able to recover yourself anyway.
Yeah, full health.
So you'll be able to recover some You'll be able to recover some damage if you go for rest. So you got a choice of 2 rests. You can either have a short rest, which is, I believe, it's out an hour or 2 hours, or you can go
2 hours.
Or you can go for a long night, a long rest, but you have a risk of like maybe extra things happening. But it's a full 8 hours, and you get all your hit points back. Your death moments are fully cured, and you get all your spells back as well.
Yep.
Wait, can we have some people keeping watch?
Yes.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna keep one.
All right. Well, you'd have to take it in turns, but what we'll do is we'll sort that out on the next session because I think we've reached a very, very good time.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that said, you guys have successfully taken care of the bandits, and I can officially say, congratulations, everybody! You did a fantastic job. Del, you did. You may have had a bad moment there, but don't worry about it. Everything happens the first time, and you all hit level 2.
Nice.
We hit level 2.
Yeah, that was your first checkpoint to survive your very first battle.
Okay,
But-
manage levels.
Yes, so manage levels. I want you guys to make yourself level 2. And what we'll do is we'll sort out hit points and things. Let's see. I think we have to increase everybody's hit points now too.
Okay, hold up. My thing is loading. So just give me a moment.
Okay, so let's go through each person here so we know exactly what we got for level ups here.
Manage levels.
Yep. Okay. So Caitlin, you're a cleric. So let's see what clerics go up by.
Okay, so how do I increase? How do I increase my level here? I go to manage level, and what do I do?
So manage level, I think that puts you to +2. Oh, you can put that as 2.
Okay, so just level. Okay, so just go to level 2.
I believe.
Just
so.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm level 2 now.
And then you go to, I think there's something involved in manage HP.
Yeah, manage HP.
So then you've got rolled hit points. So which is for salvage any of the like crossbows and bolt ammo. We'll sort you out in a second, Trilly. We'll get everyone's hit points up. So I need everybody to roll the following things for each level up. So before you do your thing, so Del, roll a. You get on your first level up. Okay, we'll do this in order here. So for a bard, your hit points go up by 8 plus your constitution modifier.
-2.
So you go up by 6.
So I go up by 6. I go up by 6 hit points.
Yes, you go up by 6. So rolled HP, you put 6.
Okay, rolled HP, I put 6, right?
That should add it. Just do okay and double check.
Okay, 2. Okay, so Bard is 2d8 -2. So do I roll that on here? So do I roll that on here?
No, you do that on next. We'll look that up in just a second.
That's what the hit dice says.
Yeah, but you already rolled 1d8 when you started level 1. So
Okay.
you now basically roll 1d8 extra.
I'm not sure.
Basically,
I'm
pause
trying to-
from now on. For your first level is 8 plus your constitution. From level 2 to onwards, if you go to level 3, you have to do more rolls to get more hit points.
Okay, so
Yeah, so for now it's just 6.
it's just rolled HP is 6.
Yes.
Should
Okay.
we? Should.
Okay, so my
should-
max hit points is now.
Yeah, I tell you what. Well,
This doesn't make sense. Okay, no, this doesn't make sense.
Wait,
I'm
guys,
confused.
Del. Why don't we all try and sort this out another time?
yeah. Let's sort this out because technically it's nearly 11 o'clock and I think. my
Okay,
mom's
hold
gonna
up.
be-
How many? Hold up. Let me check my hit points real quick. Did they even go up? I'm just gonna go check. My hit points real
Right. Well.
quick. Yeah. I just lowered my hit points. That lowered my hit points.
Right. I tell you what.
I don't think that was correct.
Okay.
Del.
Del. Let's just sort this out in a minute, okay, please.
Okay.
Let's just end the stream because technically I've been doing this for a while, and I've been at work this morning as well.
Alrighty.
So we'll sort this out in a bit. So hope you guys have had a blast. I'm sorry about the mix-up there, and I hope you guys have had a fantastic show with watching this. We had fun, right, guys?
Yep.
Well, that's.
I almost died, but I had fun.
I saved you.
Yes,
So
that's
thank
true.
you for that.
She will remember that. Pew, 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 pew. But yeah, with that said, guys, that is all. So I'm gonna have to work and figure out what to do for the next bit. So with that said, guys, that is all for tonight's session. So now I see your perception as at 1. So I guess that means your eyesight is gone. So with that said, guys, if you enjoyed this stream, be sure to check out the other videos on our channel. Check out the subscribe button and check out follow. We're all around here, and I hope you guys had a blast. We'll hopefully get more detailed and get more suited when we get this a bit more organized and such. And next time, we'll see how the level 2s fare with the next stage of the trial. So with that said, it's goodbye from a Golden Heart, Caitlin.
Goodbye, everyone.
It's goodbye from Mugbeard, Moonraven.
Toodaloo.
It's goodbye from Zelion, Delancey.
Boy!
And it's goodbye from Trilly, Aeon.
Goodbye.
And with that, this is Brownie of the Georgeyard Gamers, signing off on Let's Play Live Dungeons and Dragons. Stay charged and catch you all later. Goodbye.
Get good.
And for now, everyone, it's time for the long rest. See you guys then.